Mike, the Unbreakable Man, tonight. We are here with an awesome live stream for you all out there. We are having our top 5 Shyamalan ranking stream, which I know you all are going to enjoy. And I'm going to be joined today with an amazing panel of blue tubers and collectors out there, some big Shyamalan fans in the group today. But before I get into that, I just want to remind everybody, make sure you hammer that like, that subscribe, that comment, super chats to mega support the channel, and definitely check out some mega merch and Patreon memberships for some exclusive content, including my Knock at the Cabin review. So that is on that as well. But let's bring in all our collectors. Let's get into first Mika. How we doing out there?
Hi everyone. I'm doing good. Thanks again, Mike, for inviting me. I'm excited.
Oh, absolutely. Because I remember we've been on streams before and we've always had to defend Shyamalan movies.
Yes.
We're like the only two in the group that's ever everybody's else like, oh no, Shyamalan, terrible.
Yeah,
terrible.
we ride or die, Mike. We ride or die.
Yes, so we've been doing the good work, absolutely. Let's go ahead and bring in Pure Hangout. How we doing out there?
Hey, how's it going? Thank you so much, Mega Mike, for having me on. I'm a big Shyamalan fan, big defender of his. He's one of my favorite directors, so very excited to be here today. Thank you for the invite.
Absolutely. And was this an easy list for you to put together? Like, did you already have your picks, or did you have to go through a lot of rewatches?
It was 1 and 2 are hard because I put them on the same level, and I had to make some tough decisions to put one on top.
Well, that's good though. If it's only between the two, at least you
know.
Everything
else was
one
easy.
was first, one was second.
Yep.
All right, let's go ahead and bring in Terrell. How we doing out there?
I'm great. I'm blessed and highly favored. But yes, thank you for the invite. I'm excited for this, and I'm always, thankful to do these things. They're fun, so I'm ready.
Oh, absolutely. And I knew you were a Shyamalan fan. You had the picture on Instagram of all your Shyamalan movies lined up. So I'm like, you did the homework. You were getting these movies.
Yes, so I had to rewatch a few of these because I was. So yeah, we'll get into it. Stay tuned.
All right, and then let's bring in Pops. How we doing out there?
What's going on? Thanks for having me on again, man. I'm excited to be here.
Absolutely. How easy was it for you to put this list together?
My number 1 and 2 were in stone. I didn't have to worry about that. The last 3, I had to work a little bit on those. But I'm a big Shyamalan fan. He's got a ton of movies that I love. He's got some that I don't. But for the most part, I'm a big fan. So excited to talk about these. It was fun to rewatch a lot of these. I hadn't seen in a while.
Oh yeah. Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and bring in Fish. How we doing out there, Fish?
Hey guys, I'm doing great. How we doing?
Oh, I'm doing great. And I know you wanted to see a Knock at the Cabin, right? Wasn't that your first most anticipated title?
Yes,
Did you get to see that yet?
It was, and it still is, because I still haven't had a chance to watch it. My car broke down not this past Saturday, but the Saturday before. So I've been hitching rides and lifting and Ubering and stuff to get to work.
Damn.
So on my day off, I didn't feel like spending $20 to get to work just to watch a movie. So I will definitely be checking it out soon. But yes, Mike, thank you for having me. I'm always sorry, I'm lost for words. I'm always excited to be on these streams.
Yes,
absolutely.
Welcome.
So was I the only one who's seen Knock at the Cabin? Did anybody else get a chance?
I seen it.
I watched it last night.
I wouldn't say the Monday night.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Monday night.
Yeah,
I saw Saturday.
Yeah, no spoilers, guys. No,
Yes, no spoilers.
Oh, no.
No spoilers.
No.
Well, I don't even think you can spoil the movie. But
No, you can't.
We'll keep away from the All right.
You can't.
All right. So let's check in with the chat. See everybody out there. All right. Let's see who we got here in the audience tonight. We got Adrian. Hey there, Mega Mike, and guests, and everyone in the chat.
Hey, Adrian.
We got Mama Blu-ray in the house.
Oh,
Hey. Yeah,
She's awesome.
Movies and Sue's live stream, and that was an awesome live stream. And I know Movies and Sue was shouting out people. She shouted out my channel for people to come over and watch the stream. So thank you so much, Movies and Sue and Mama Blu-ray, for all the support. You are absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
All right, we got Alex in the chat saying hi, all the bodies.
The bodies.
The bodies.
Okay.
You trying to say hide all the bodies, or
I know. I was like, okay.
Oh yeah. That could be. It could
Hide all
be.
the bodies.
hide
Okay.
all the bodies?
All the bodies. I'm gonna use that. That's different. I ain't heard that.
All right, Della Moo says can't stay long, but had to say what's up. Well, thank
Hey,
you, Del.
Del.
Saying hello. All right, we got C.
Oh, thank you. I don't know who that is, but thank you. Hello.
I know we don't get much to go by besides C. It's just the letter C.
Got you. Oh, I might know who that is, but that's awesome. Yes.
The 4K tent revival. What's up, guys? What's up?
What's up, Brad?
How's it going?
Blu-ray saying hi, Mike. We got Darvin. Oh, Darvin! I always got to shout out Darvin because he's my Patreon supporter.
Oh,
He
wow.
watched my Knock at the
Nice.
Cabin
Nice.
review. So yeah, that was absolutely awesome. Got Terrell saying,
Oh, that's
hey.
me.
Yep, Terrell. Yep. Mama
that's Mama
Blu-ray
Blu-ray.
saying Nika, beautiful.
Oh, thank you. So sweet.
The original Fuzz. Hey, Mike. We got Thai Movie Database. Hello. Is this the first time you're in my chat, Thai Movie Database? Maybe. If you are just visiting the channel, make sure you subscribe. I got Adrian saying hello to Mama Blu-ray. Craig in the house saying hi, Mike and guest.
Hello.
Yeah. Mama Blu-ray saying
Hey,
hi.
Mama. Yes.
Alex saying, haha, love that church line. What does that mean,
Terrell.
Alex? You're
Blessed
saying
and
a lot
highly
of things
favored.
very
Yes.
confused on. I'm like, what are you trying to say? Hey Sham says, hello everyone. Is Knock at the Cabin last M. Night Shyamalan? Well, the last one he came out with.
Yeah,
I don't know if
most
it's like going to be his last of all time.
Here's one for
Hopefully
next
not.
year.
Hopefully not.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Adrian says,
Oh,
hey there,
hey.
Terrell. Let's see. Yeah, it's indeed his latest movie. Just came out on Friday. Yep. Yep. Everybody saying hello to Fish.
Hi.
Hi, Mika. Quite a great group we have. Absolutely. So
Yeah,
definitely
it's
go
gonna
ahead
be
and show them
fun.
some love.
Yeah.
Their channel descriptions are below. So go to their links. Absolutely. Give them a subscribe and enjoy their awesome content. Hisham saying Last Airbender, worst movie I've ever seen in my life and make me sick. Oh my goodness. See, that's one I avoided. I never saw it because I've heard terrible things. So I'm like, I'm not going to watch it.
I never watched it either. Y'all can
Only
have
saw
that
pieces. That's it.
one. Oh, wow.
Did anybody give that a full watch?
No, I didn't finish it. I'm going to rewatch it.
She's like, I'm going to give it a shot.
I'm going to give it a shot. Yeah.
You can
I might try it
take
again.
one for the team, girl. Take it
Yeah, I'll
for the team.
take one for the team.
Like everybody else, I heard nothing but awful things about it. Like how it destroyed the like everybody's love for the anime. So
Yeah. I ain't watched that either. But I mean,
yeah, I didn't watch
I
it
did
either. Now my nephew, when I babysat him when this movie first came out, he had it on DVD, and that was his thing. That was his thing to watch this movie for some reason. I mean, the special effects, because he was little, he was like 4 or 5. So just the awe of it. So I get it, but that was his thing. Uncle Andy, I watch my Airbender movie, So I never watched it. He had one of those little SpongeBob TVs that had the DVD player on it. Yeah, you're in the room with that.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Mama Blu-ray saying hit the likes.
Right.
Absolutely. Sham hammer those likes.
That part. Yeah.
We got C saying Lady in the Water better be on someone's list. Ooh, Lady in the Water fan. Maybe we'll see.
Yeah. Honorable mentions.
Yeah, there you go. Huck saying, hey gang, looking forward to a fun night. Absolutely.
Yes. Oh, hey, that's Huck.
Yeah, Huck has an awesome trivia stream plan. I believe next
couples,
week.
right? Couples.
Yeah, the couple one. The couple
Couples.
one.
Are you on there with Miss Anna? Amazing Anna?
No, I'm not going to be on that one. I needed to recover. I needed a break from, and plus, I'm just overjoyed that I won last time, so I gotta, I don't want to lose. I barely won. So I'm like, okay, let me just.
He's like, I'm gonna sit him out, so ruin the street. I get it.
But yeah, I printed it out on my fridge. The little trophy picture Huck sent me, so it's on my fridge.
Oh my god, y'all did it up! You got a trophy? Okay.
Electronic, yes, the electronic golden mug. It was awesome. Yeah. Castana. Oh, hey everyone. Hello. Yes, Adrian saying, hey there, Huckster. Spicy 4K action. What's up, all? Looking forward to this. We got Time Movie Database. I did a full watch and suffered through the Avatar one.
Probably
That's the one you suffered through. What was the one you suffered through? Was it Lady in the Water, Avatar? Let
Both.
us know. Both.
Maybe it's happening.
Imagine a double feature of that.
Oh God.
Oh wow.
We watched Lady of the Water. I haven't seen that in a long time.
Mike OC. It's bad he made for. Oh, what? It's bad he made. What? Okay, I don't even know what that means.
Wait, what? Read it again.
Is it? I don't know if it's bad. It's bad he made for his kid. He knew. Huh? Oh, are you talking about like Avatar? Is that what it means?
Avatar. Yes.
Okay. I'm like, what is it? What is that called?
Oh wow. Okay.
Mike said, let me proofread this before I pull it up.
Yeah. I got a couple of moderators.
Like, is this a troll? No, that's Mike. He's hella cool. You guys are good.
Looking at these comments, yes. All right, we got Hisham saying, "What's your favorite M. Night Shyamalan cameo?" That's a great question.
That's a good question.
Right.
Does anybody have one that stands out?
Devil, when he was in that elevator. Have y'all seen that movie?
Yeah,
I like
it's not his movie, but he's in that.
I liked it. I liked it.
That was a great. There you go. Oh, look, he got this. Look at that right there. That movie right there. Didn't he go pretty quickly? Yeah, just like in all his movies. Anyway, so yeah, Devil's the one I would say.
All right, we got Darwin here. Darwin became a YouTube member. Darwin, you became a YouTube member and a Patreon supporter.
Wow, you're number one fan.
Negative rain on my.
Yes, it is.
Oh my goodness! Wow, I'm gonna have to create a really good video for you. This
yeah, make him a good video. Be careful. That's not. Let me stop. You know what I was talking about, Mika girl. You can make him a video, girl.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
You gonna get him some? Okay, let's continue. We PG, girl. We PG. Say my show.
It's not past 10 yet. It's not past 10. Calm down.
Lord Battle saying, "Hey y'all." Hi. Alex saying, "Must find myself a lady before then to participate."
Oh, baby.
Oh, in the couples stream.
I was like, what is he talking about? Okay. That threw me off.
That Patreon video.
I was like, what happened? Okay. I thought we were in a Shyamalan. I thought that was a twist. That was a twist of the stream? Yeah. I was confused. Okay.
This Blockbuster sweater's coming off. That's the twist.
I know you got merch.
Oh my God. Yeah, the merch. You got to support, show off the merch.
Oh, yes. My shipment is on the way. Even I had to pay for my own merch. So,
you did?
I did.
Okay. All right.
All right, Huck saying, yeah, Mike needed a cool down. I was sweating during that trivia. I tell you, I'm like, it came down to tiebreaker questions. I'm like, oh my goodness.
Wow.
It's hard when you're on the spot, though. Your mind go blank.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Pops knows we were on the same one.
Yeah, you beat my butt. I've been on there twice. I'm 1-1. I got one gold trophy. But
you won. Okay.
I won the first one I was on. But
Hisham saying, what do you think about CGI The Last Airbender? Does anybody think I had decent CGI? I don't know. I didn't see it.
No. So. I feel like it did in the trailers, but I don't remember the actual movie. The trailers looked okay.
It was okay. I gotta rewatch. I didn't finish it.
Yeah,
Darwin
same.
says he has some decent cameos, and I really like the cameos. That is one thing I do. I know some people don't like it, but I'm like, it reminds me of like Hitchcock.
Stephen King does that too.
Yeah. He's very Hitchcockian, so
yeah.
Craven did it. Yeah.
I love it because it's like it's like Where's Waldo? Especially if it's just a slight one. I watching these movies lately. He has like extended them. Like Signs was like a whole story around him. And, so.
The 4K 10 Revival says the drug dealer cameo in Unbreakable. That was a good one. Yep, that was a good one.
Oh, yeah.
Hisham. Okay, yep, perfect. All right, so let's get into this ranking list now that everybody's warmed up here. So we're going into our 5th favorite Shyamalan movie. Mika,
Look at this. Is the first time I'm like first.
Yeah, ladies first,
I
girl.
dream. Okay, thank you. Oh,
There you
close
go.
up. Okay,
All
so
right.
I did. You guys see it? I picked it. The Village. Yes. So I'm going with that as my number 5. I know it's a little divisive. A lot of people don't like it or didn't like the twist ending, but I really enjoyed the twist ending. I thought that was very clever. What I really enjoyed about this film is it kind of looks at what would you do to kind of obtain that most idealistic life? Like, would you go to the limit? Would you kind of lie? Would you kind of deceive to do that? I kind of like that whole premise. And I love the cast. I mean, it had Joaquin Phoenix. Anything with Sigourney Weaver, I'm watching. So yeah, The Village. I just thought it was a fun movie, and I thought it was very, very clever, the twist. I enjoyed it.
All right.
Awesome.
Yeah,
pick.
I know a lot of people don't love it, but I love it.
I
and
don't.
I rewatched it again, and I I'm sorry. No, I love it. And I'm gonna stand for it. So yes, The Village.
No, it's good.
Yeah, I've only seen it one time, so I do need to give it another rewatch.
Yeah, me too. I've only seen it
the
once, and it's been a
twist.
while. I didn't get a chance to
Yeah,
rewatch it
it's
for the stream,
me off.
unfortunately. So,
Yeah, y'all rewatch it again with fresh eyes, and then let me know.
That's
you guys have the same opinion.
Yeah, that's when I didn't get a chance to watch this go round. So yeah.
Yeah, I loved it. I thought it was really well done. So that twist for me was I enjoyed it. I don't know. We're not spoiling movies, right? We're not giving the ending, right? No.
It's up to you. Up to you if you want to.
Oh, good, because I'm gonna spoil the hell out of mine.
Yeah,
warning.
It came out so long ago. If you haven't seen it by now, you're probably
that's exactly. Some of these I haven't seen, but it's a lot of these 20 plus. No, go for it. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Oh no, I'm not.
It's all on me. If I haven't seen it by now.
Oh no, I'm not going to spoil it because you got to see it.
I'm so dead.
All right, Pure Hangout. What do we got?
Yeah, so for number 5, I've got Unbreakable. I just like the reluctant hero that Bruce Willis plays in this. I think Samuel Jackson is great. Obviously, the comic book reference. I mean, we have a superhero here not based off of a comic book, which is great. And like comic books exist in this world, and everybody's very knowledgeable. At least Samuel Jackson is very knowledgeable about comic books. So, I don't know. It's kind of nice to have a superhero out there that is not based off of a pre-existing property, and this movie does it well.
That's a cool looking slipcover too. Like it has the Unbreakable title, like a few times. I like that. I haven't seen that.
DVD.
Oh, see,
still have a lot of DVDs in my collection.
Yeah.
Nice.
All
right, Fish. What do we got?
All right. Well, I had only seen a couple of Shyamalan movies before this. I really was trying to do my homework and cram a lot of these in. So I watched a lot of these back. My number 5 is Glass. So I don't own any. I don't own any of these. All of this was streaming for me, or where I could find it.
Oh, okay. Fish turned to a pirate, y'all. He a pirate.
But yeah, Glass. I really enjoyed Glass. It was the final chapter in this trilogy of the Unbreakable trilogy, I guess we call it. But I really enjoyed this as the culmination of everything coming together. All 3 characters. And each in their own unique ways. And then, Sarah Paulson was great in this, as she always is.
Oh, yeah.
Always good.
Yeah. So this was a first time watch for me as well. So I really enjoyed this one. So number 5 for me is Glass.
Nice. That's nice.
All right, Pops.
All right. So I know there's a lot of people don't like this movie. But I'm a big fan of it. This is the ultimate so bad it's good movie. And that's going to be this is one of the most rewatchable Shyamalan movies for me. Absolutely love this movie. Like I said, it is a terrible premise. The acting in it, whatever, is so bad it's good. Like I said, I watch a lot of B-rated horror movies, and this movie here just hits everything for me. It's the first time I watched it, I liked it, and then I realized nobody liked this movie. And every time I watch it, I just watched it on Sunday night, and every time I watch it, it holds up. It's just fun as hell. From the weird, you got the weird hot dog guy. You got Mark Wahlberg with terrible acting.
I
Zoe,
love him.
I know. Mrs. Jones?
What sort of, Zoe Deschanel. She's pretty much staring at the camera the whole movie. But there's something about it. It's just so fun to me. Every time I watch it, I catch myself, just like into it. And I don't know why, because it's a terrible story. It's pretty much, Dangerous Wind. How can you make that interesting? But somehow it's just rewatchable for me. So this is my number 5. Big fan of it. No shame.
I like The Happening.
I'm surprised to see that on any list.
Yeah,
Hey, man,
that's one of the ones I had
I
seen before.
See, I haven't seen it yet because I heard it was so bad. But now, Pops, you gave me hope.
No,
I'm like,
I like
man,
it.
just go into it knowing that
it.
the story's not going to be great, but it's just a weird movie. It's just a weird
So bad
movie.
it's good.
So bad it's good. That's all I can say.
Dante,
it's entertaining though, right? It's not like long and boring and dull, right?
No, I don't think so.
no.
There you go.
I don't
See,
think
I'm all
so.
for that. I will take
Yeah.
a fun, entertaining,
Yeah.
bad, cheesy movie.
There's a lot of fun moments in the movie, even though it's a silly story. There's a lot of like, oh crap moments, throughout the whole movie. So
if you like Clerks, Dante from Clerks is basically an extra in that movie. He's like in a car, and that's it. He's just in a car. That's it.
You sold me though. When I heard Clerks, I'm like, I gotta check it out. All right, Terrell, what do we got?
All right. So this is hard for me because the I don't know, these movies. I'm not a big fan of his because I don't remember a lot of his movies. But I was gonna go with The Village, like Mika. Shout out to Mika. But I'm gonna go with one that I didn't like at first, but I love this slipcover. this steelbook, and it is Old.
Great choice.
All right, so Old for me. Okay, I went into. I think this movie sounds so cool. It's like little people going to the fucking beach and getting old. You got little girls getting pregnant at 2 or 3, whatever old the bitch was. And I was like, why did this girl get pregnant? She was like, Mommy, something's wrong. Bitch, you was fucking. So that's what was wrong. And then they got old and old and old. And the twist was underwhelming for me, but it was interesting. So the whole premise of them, these people going to this beach to get old, that's scary. Like, I like to go on vacations. I don't want to get old. Yeah, so that's why I picked. Oh, and this steelbook is everything. Look at the little hourglass because it's moving very fast or whatever. It's a minute. In a minute, they yeah. Oh, that's my fit. Number 5. Yeah, number 5. Yes.
All right, great choice, Terrell.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be able to follow up your hype on that, but I was going to go with Old. At least I got a slip cover, so it's a little different there. But I actually really like this movie. I don't understand the hate this movie gets. I think it moves at a great pace. And I love anything that deals with like time manipulation. So people getting older rapidly to me is like super fascinating.
That's
and
terrifying.
to see like kind of all their, I guess, issues kind of play out. Like a lot of them have different medical conditions. So you see how that would impact them and affect them, how it impacts their relationships. And there are some horrific moments in here. Like the one person that has the brittle bones, like when she keeps like breaking stuff when the time is getting up. Like I'm like, oh my gosh, that is so gross. Like, so that was pretty horrific, that scene. But I thought it was great, and I thought the twist was pretty good. I thought it was satisfying. I didn't think it was like the best twist I've ever seen, but I didn't think it was terrible. I know some people don't like the twist at all. I'm like, no, it makes sense for the story they were telling. So yeah, I liked all the characters in it. I like Shyamalan's cameo in it. I think it was just fine. I mean,
he was a bad guy.
Yep. And I liked how the movie was filmed, like how they do the different camera angles to kind of make it more intense. Like they do it at a different angle, and you can see it when you look at the bonus features. Shyamalan talk about it, like, okay, they did want to use the camera in different places to create kind of a different style of movie, and I totally can see it. It makes you feel like so confined, even though you're on a beach setting. How it's filmed, it's like, okay, you're in a very tight spot, you can't get out, you can't escape it. I love it. So to me, great terrifying moments in here. I think it's very underrated.
I think some of the dialogue is atrocious, but otherwise, yeah, the story is great. Like you said, a lot of the camera trickery is great. It just some of the dialogue was really bad, I thought.
Yeah.
But otherwise,
like
everything you said, I'm on board.
I feel like a Twilight Zone episode to me when I was watching.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
He does great with the camera angles. He always does that well in his movies, especially the more recent Knock at the Cabin. The camera angles like in your face, and it was really great.
You see people's boogers and their blemishes. Yeah, very that. They was all up in there, y'all. That camera
I know
was right
he's right
here.
up there.
It
Yeah.
was right up. You,
Yeah.
it was right
And I
there.
think it was
Yeah,
just like
that. Yeah,
that.
exactly. Knock at the cabin.
And
That's it.
wasn't it for Old his daughter that was she the director of photography for Old? She was something like she worked on the movie. I know I saw that in the bonus features. His like older
Yeah.
daughter.
I don't
So
remember.
that was cool to see that. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
I didn't know that.
I think like
Yeah.
second. What is that called? Second director. I can't remember what that's called.
Director, maybe. I know she was something, but I know she had a lot to do with like some of the camera choices
Yeah.
Cool.
or whatnot. So that was pretty cool. But yeah, and it moves at a good pace too. Like it's only like under an hour 45. I'm like, if it was way longer, then I could probably fill it. But I'm like, it doesn't overstay its welcome.
Yeah.
I like that he's
I wanted
making
the
tight
twist to be
movies
a
like
little
that.
better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted the twist to be a little bit better though, but for
Yeah.
that one. But
Yeah.
But it wasn't a terrible twist to me. Like
Mhm.
I wasn't like, oh, okay, I hate this twist. It ruins the movie for me. I'm like, I'll take it.
At least it had
Decent
one.
enough.
yeah.
Yes,
least
I'm
it
like,
had
yes,
one.
at least it had a twist. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we got Darvin in here saying you need to add YouTube member emojis. Mike, yes, I absolutely need to do that. I think I have to customize those, which is why it's going to take me a little bit more time. But because I got a YouTube member now, I'll definitely do that. Hopefully in the next couple weeks when I get a little bit more time. So yeah, absolutely, those will happen. And I just got to figure it out too. We got Alex here saying, "Oh la la."
Ooh la la.
Mm.
Yeah, at Darvin. Huck is saying Pops is my trivia's very first winner. Yep. The first champion.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had to take you down, Pops.
I know, man. I know.
Yeah.
What you know what would be a cool idea, Huck? At some point do an all like champions tournament. And all
Ooh, all the winners
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
would be
I
the
lost
winner.
twice.
Oh, you did?
There
Okay.
you go.
You didn't say that earlier. When he was
know.
you gave his moment. That's good.
You see how humble up there.
Okay.
We got Darvin, yay, with the $5. You're welcome to the person who got the gift
Wow,
and
he
membership.
He making
Yay,
it
Darvin.
rain.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah, he
A
is.
membership
Come
that is so
through.
kind. That is awesome.
Yes.
See, that's why I love the mega community. The mega league of film fans just so kind to each other in this community. Amazing.
Nice.
We got Darvin saying, all right, I'm done spending money for today.
You're cutting into his Blu-ray budget.
Yep, Alex saying, hee hee. Alex, are you the one who got the membership then, I'm guessing? Time Movie Database saying, my number 5 is The Visit. There we go. Yeah, because I know there's fans of The Visit out there. I feel like it's either you love or don't love so much. But but that's a lot of Shyamalan movies, too. A lot of them can be very divisive.
Right. Very divisive. Either you love or hate.
Vinicio, the horror cholo, says,
Oh, hey.
great channel right here. Great. Wow,
What's up,
I'm getting
buddy?
this heavy hitter, my boy, Mega Mike.
Yes. He's awesome.
We got Alex saying, that is a nice slipcase of Unbreakable. Yeah, that was a real nice one.
Thank you.
The 4K 10 Revival says, I really like the old DVD release. Open that thing up. Pure hand.
Yeah, actually, I had it backwards. So
let's see,
you were seeing where it
zoom in on
says
that a little bit.
Unbreakable, but it actually has sort of this shattered glass. Hello.
Foreshadowing.
This is what it's supposed to look like right there.
Oh, that's
nice.
awesome.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, I remember that. That was like the movie poster back in the day. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's nice. See, DVDs knew how to package. Or when they did DVD packaging, they did it right.
Oh, and I love that quote right there at the top. Oh, that's great.
Yeah, I believe comic book heroes walk the earth. That's so great.
Oh, so nice. All right, let's see. We got people saying hi to each other. We got Hisham saying Unbreakable, Split, Glass, real superhero in the world. Yep. Darwin saying The Happening is way too quotable for its own good. That makes me want to see it more, though. I'm like,
me and my sister
I wanna
always
rewatch
doing that on Mark Wahlberg part when he's like, Mrs.
I like
Jones,
Mark Wahlberg.
Mrs. Jones.
I'll have to rewatch that.
Mark Wahlberg's in that one?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I know. I was
Yeah.
doing the same thing. I like me some Marky Mark.
I got Jordan there. We got Adrian saying, I did have Unbreakable on DVD some time ago. Did you get got of it, Adrian? How could you get rid of Unbreakable? So good. It's Unbreakable.
Right.
Apparently, it's not unsellable.
Right.
Yeah, Lord Battle. Damn, a dangerous win. Laugh out loud. I love that.
Pops.
Mark Wahlberg. Is this really happening?
Wink,
What?
wink,
No.
wink.
Hisham saying, is After Earth good movie or bad? Who's seen that? That's one I did skip.
I
Is
seen
that the Will
I
Smith
seen it
one?
It's
a couple years
okay.
ago.
Yeah.
It's sci-fi.
I don't think it deserves all the hate that it got. I mean, you know,
Yeah,
I
no.
love Will Smith, but I mean,
Will-
it wasn't.
It would've
it
sung.
wasn't
Okay,
great.
Will,
Yeah.
Will and Jaden, or Will and Will and Jaden, right?
Yeah, son,
Yeah. It's like Will was used to market the movie, but then Jaden's the movie.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's
That's
mostly
what I
him.
heard. That's
Right.
what I heard. Okay.
Yeah, I think that created a little disappointment for people, which his movies kind of do. Like you were talking, Mika, a lot of people don't like that one because the way it was marketed was as a horror movie. And then,
Mhm.
It's
you know.
not.
Yeah, and see, I
Yeah.
think sometimes like he does do some horror, but I would put him more kind of maybe like thrillers a little bit for his movies. Shyamalan, you know.
Ty saying old is bad. Yeah, a lot of people don't like old, but I mean, every time I watch it, I'm like, pretty good.
I
We
think his
got Ben
movies,
Grimm
you definitely
saying-
have to rewatch his movies.
Yeah.
I think.
Yes.
Ben Grimm saying old is bad. Great concept, but terrible script and line delivery. That's what you were saying with the script there and lines. Yep. But there's so much other good stuff about it.
Yeah, I agree.
Let's point out the
There is good.
positives as well. Vinicio saying, bah ha 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 ha. Terrell is cracking me up. Yes, absolutely. I knew tonight was gonna be a fun night with
Yes, we're here to have fun, y'all. Turn up.
Party.
Yes.
Wild
I'm
night.
so excited.
Look at Fish. Okay.
Oh yeah, even Fish was getting dancing a little. Ooh.
Mhm.
All right, got the original Fuzz saying unpopular opinion, but I actually kind of like the happening. I just
There you
think they
go.
needed to develop the ending more.
Mhm.
Mm.
See, the happening's getting some love tonight.
Mhm.
I like
Alex
it.
saying, ha ha ha, the blonde girl scene was pretty anxiety inducing. I'm guessing is that for
Old.
is that
What's
for
that for?
Puppy, oh.
or is there a blonde girl in the happening?
No,
No.
she's brunette.
Oh, so it's probably old then. Yeah, that
Yeah.
scene was like when I first saw that scene, I'm like, oh my gosh, are they really doing that right now? Like, is that happening?
Right.
Very horrific. We got Time movie database. The Visit is my number 5. Ooh.
Damn, so low.
Mhm.
So low for y'all. Okay.
Visit, yeah. Alex says Ultra HD. Ha, ha, ha. Bob. Hey, Bob's here. Yay.
Hey, Bob.
Bob,
Hey, Bob.
gotta get you on another stream,
Yes.
Bob. I'm gonna have to get you on the
I
stream
know.
pre-game stream. That's what's gonna need to happen. All right, Bob saying, "Oh my goodness, yes, Terrell and Mika in the
Yes,
same."
I'm excited.
I know.
I love her.
True.
Yes, turn up.
Cannot
This is
say
great.
it any better, Bob.
Mhm.
Hisham saying, "Pure hangout, love your X-Men collection. I'm a fans of X-Men."
Oh yeah, Beast. I see the
Oh,
90s X-Men up there. That's everything.
Oh yeah. Beast is my guy.
Nice.
That's who I collect.
Time movie database. Will wanted Jaden to be a star. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, but I don't think it's working out so well, right?
Yeah, I don't even know if Jaden's chasing that anymore.
No, he's music.
Yeah. It's gonna like taking the back seat, little
Anthony's Horror More. What up, guys? The Happening is awesome.
Damn, everyone likes that movie.
I know. Mark your mark.
Mark, yeah.
Mhm.
Hisham saying, "Girls, do you love me? Boys, what? No." I'm guessing that's a quote for one of the movies. Not too sure. You all
Huh?
let me know.
I don't know.
All I know says hello to the superstar.
Oh,
panel.
Holland-O.
Watch it. See, we're all
What's up, Holland?
superstars.
Hey, Holland.
All right, got Darvin in here.
That's
All
another
right,
thing, right?
now I'm done. Oh, there you go, Darvin. Did you gift
He
another?
gave y'all more money. He's making it
Wow.
real.
Look at that.
Darvin, thank
You're
you.
gonna have to do that great video for him. Don't forget
I
that.
Yeah.
know. I'm gonna. Have to.
Mhm. Yeah, he
I'm
is.
gonna go all out on the video.
Mhm. I bet you is.
Top 5 cameos.
Oh my god.
Mike gotta
Yeah.
sell it.
Yeah.
Bob said,
Darvin
Darvin
going
going
off,
off. So
Yeah, he
generous.
is.
Thank you, Darvin.
Mm-hmm.
Bob, I went crazy this stream. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
making it rain.
Yes, he is.
Thank you, Darvin. Yeah. All right, Married with Media, Lost Girl in the House.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yes, you guys gotta check out that stream. The Lost Girl podcast you all did. Oh, that was a good one.
Oh yeah, it was so
Really, really
fun.
good.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah, it was a lot
wow.
of fun.
Nice.
Yeah. Yep.
That was
And
really
more
cool.
In the future, more in the future. Love hanging
Fun
with
concept.
the ladies.
Bob saying, "Oh snap, it's Michelle." Yep, Married with Media. Not sell it.
The Unbreakable DVD. Yeah.
Oh, so you didn't
Oh.
sell Unbreakable. You still got it then, see?
Yeah.
Or you don't got it. Did you just give it away? If you didn't
Maybe
sell
trashed it. Broke it.
Crashing physical media.
It was breakable then. Okay.
Oh.
It became glass. It became a glass one. Yep. All right. Adrian says, "Hi, Michelle. How's it going?"
There's a lot of people.
Darvin
today.
saying,
This
"I
is
have
great.
to go now." See you, all. Darvin. Thank
Oh,
you so much
Darvin,
for
good to hear
stopping
back.
by. All the support for the channel, all
Hi,
the membership.
Darwin.
Very, very generous. Thank you for supporting the channel on that level.
You're gonna have
Thank
to have
you so much,
tiers
Darvin.
in your membership, Mike. He's gonna be top tier.
He gonna be number one, girl. Oh, yeah, he is.
Oh yeah,
Like
absolutely.
that OG tier. Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Oh yeah, the top tier is a great tier actually. Mega Movie Master. That's where you actually get to choose a video I create every month. So if you want a special type of stream,
Be
out
careful
there,
with that.
Oh, yeah. Well, it got to be movie related. I will say that. Movie related, okay? Yeah, I will say that. We're
I
not
was like,
doing
the way you said that, that could have went.
we're not doing no Blockbuster Gone Wild now.
It's gonna be a different. It's the back corner of Blockbuster behind the curtains. That's what you're talking about.
That back room. Oh.
Yes, period.
That back room behind the videos
behind
there. Yeah, behind that curtain. Yeah.
Married Media, and hey to everyone else as well. Bob saying later, Darvin. Later, everyone. Married Media, you have a great group of people on.
Oh,
yes,
thank you.
Thank you. Cheers.
All right, we are now on to our fourth favorite Shyamalan movie. All right, Mika, what do we got for number?
Let's go, Mika.
Yes. So it might be low, a little bit low, but it's on there. I'm going with The Visit. Yes, I heard people talk about it. I actually do enjoy this one. So
Me
and I
too.
love the ending. So it follows, just a quick premise, it follows two siblings who go stay with their grandparents. Their mother's been estranged from these grandparents for some years. So they go out, visit. Some mayhem ensues. So we got some grandparents behaving badly, strange.
They do, girl.
I love the twist.
Me
It's also
too.
found footage. So
Yes, found
that's
footage
fun too.
everywhere.
So The Visit is my number 4.
Great
I think
choice.
this is the only Shyamalan film who doesn't do a cameo.
Yes, I think he do.
Does he?
Yeah, no, because I think it's just the four of them with the mom on the
yeah, found footage. That's great.
See, I was about to ask. I was thinking last night when I was watching this, I was like, "Is this a found footage movie?"
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, absolutely.
I think it's like documentary style. So, yeah.
Is he maybe like a voice on a radio or like an answering machine or anything by chance? I'm trying to remember.
I think this is the one he doesn't. I know he doesn't do a physical cameo.
You know what?
Yeah. You don't see him in the whole movie. I just watched it last night.
Yeah, he doesn't do a cameo in this one.
Okay.
You know what? He should have been part of the rap at the end. That would have been amazing if he came up with
Tyler rap.
Oh my goodness. That would have been amazing. All right, Peer Hangout. What do we got?
Let's see.
So I am gonna go along with The Village. So it's okay if I spoil this a little bit. Is that right?
Oh yeah, go for it. Like I said, if I haven't seen it by now, yeah.
Okay, so I actually worked at a movie theater when this came out, so I got to see it a couple days before it came out, and the lesson here with this movie is always read any text you see on screen, because in the opening with that tombstone, I didn't read it. I didn't read the years on it, so the entire time I thought this was a contemporary setting. Well, I guess let me get to where we're going here, but I thought they were living in a contemporary setting, but they were like an Amish community. I didn't catch that they were trying to act like that it was taking place in the past. So when she hopped that fence and saw that car, I had no reaction. I was like, yeah, that makes sense. An Amish person seeing a car isn't going to be, or, you know, isn't that big of a deal. So the twist did not work for me because I did not read the tombstone at the beginning. But after many watches after, like we said, it's good to rewatch his movies. I've really come to like this film. I think it's very beautiful and poetic, like a lot of his early films are. Uses color in a great way, and a great cast too, like all-star cast in this. Fantastic.
Yeah, I didn't even remember the Tombstone, so I
didn't
didn't
either.
read it. So
I didn't read it.
I gotta check
Reading
it
is
out.
not fundamental that much. No. But good call out. I didn't know that.
I agree. Beautiful film.
For me, there was no twist because I didn't think that they were living in the past. I thought the whole time it was contemporary, which it ended up being. But
I didn't even realize that.
So you're clever.
Well, no, I just missed the year. But I remember the entire theater being like, and I was like, what just happened? It's just a car, not a big deal.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah. See, no, I didn't get that. I thought they were living in the past.
Me too. Old ass people, old times. Yeah.
All right, Fish. What do we got?
Okay, now this one is one that I had seen before, but I really enjoyed Signs. Gave it a rewatch actually last night, so it's fresh in my mind. The scene with Joaquin and Mel and the sheriff sitting at the table, their little interaction there was so good. I really enjoyed that. I remember the reveal, but I don't remember how it all went down. But I really enjoyed this. Abigail Breslin, Rory Culkin were amazing. I hadn't seen them like this young in, I don't know, like 20 years. So to see them now, the actors that they are, it's fantastic to see them when they first get their start. I really did enjoy this. I really enjoyed Signs. Really did. Even though I do enjoy this as my number 4, wasn't a big fan of the end, you know? Yeah. But yeah, no, still really enjoyed this movie.
Nice. Signs was good. It was pretty scary.
I feel the same though. Same way with the ending though. The ending was another part that threw me off a little bit. I need to give it a rewatch now. All right, Pops, what do we got?
Well, I can't hold up my number 4 because it's still in theaters. My number 4 is going to be Knock at the Cabin.
Oh my god!
I just watched this on Monday night, and I was a fan of it when the movie started. First off, Dave Bautista, I thought he killed it in this movie. I really hope that he makes more stuff like this. I think he's really made for that. And you know, they did all the, like we were talking about earlier, all the up close scenes, but you know, something about his presence, whatever, and that just made it a little more menacing to me. You know, there you didn't know the whole time whether they were the bad guys, whether they were telling the truth. I don't want to spoil this because it's new. A lot of people probably haven't seen it yet, but it's a good movie. The first 30 minutes of the movie to me were perfect. Now after that, it kind of fell off a little bit. It got a little slow. By the time it was over with, I walked out very pleased with the movie. So after another couple rewatches, it may go up, it may go down. But on my list here, I had to put it at number 4. I definitely wanted it in my top 5 because I was a fan of it. I know some it's been people have been real divisive about it. Some like this, some didn't. I walked out being a fan of it. So we'll see what happens in a couple of years if it goes up or down. So
I was very tough on that movie, but I will agree, Dave Bautista.
Very
good.
He was
the way it opened,
amazing.
The way it opened,
So
that
good.
first 20 minutes, I was glued to the screen.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's his best
The
performance.
middle
so
kind
far.
of dips a little bit. But,
Yeah, it shows his range.
It goes.
Yeah, and I know he wants to do more serious roles, so it really did show his range.
Yeah, I work in a movie theater.
Perfect.
Yeah, I work in a movie theater, and we have this one or 2 theaters, and one of them's over a balcony, and it's pretty open. And I have to work in there sometimes. So that being said, I've like heard things. Head's always down. Like, you know, sometimes I can but I'm carrying drinks and stuff, so I can't do that all the time. But
Oh my god.
But yeah, I've heard stuff, monologues from him, little
Mhm.
things. I'm like, wow. And I haven't looked at anything, but I'm like, wow, Dave
Yeah.
Bautista. That's
Oh,
great.
okay. Yeah, he did his thing in that movie.
He did.
He
Yep.
sure did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's very good.
Yeah, that performance showed me like maybe one day he could get an Oscar because I know he wants to get into more
Yeah.
of those kinds of movies, like Mika, you were saying.
Yeah, he
And
said
before
that.
that, I'm like, I don't know, because I've only known him as like Drax and all that. But with this role, I'm like, ooh, he can get there. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I think
The
he said he
year-
was going to turn down less serious roles now. He want to focus more on that.
Serious stuff. Yeah.
Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm.
I mean, the year is young, but right now, out of everything that's come out, I would nominate him. I think he was that good.
Wow.
But I know we got a long way to go.
Yeah.
He said he didn't want to be another Rock, whatever. He wanted to do more serious roles, not just the action.
Yeah.
Blockbuster. Blockbuster.
Guardians of the
A
Galaxy.
true
I think it's great.
thespian.
I think it's great.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's great because I really haven't seen a whole lot of The Rock, and I don't know, just not feeling like his early stuff. But Dave Bautista, for some reason, I'm really giving him a chance, and I'm taking it all in, everything that I can get that he's in. Like I loved Glass Onion.
Oh, that was great. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Subject, but yeah, Glass Onion was fantastic. He was great in it.
Yep.
Mhm.
I agree.
All right, Terrell, what do we got?
Hey guys. All right, y'all. So my number 4, I'm gonna go with Split. Have y'all seen this? I mean, y'all like
Oh,
it?
yeah.
Split.
Oh, yeah.
So I picked
good.
Split as number 4. So this movie's crazy. It has Anya, what's her name? Anya Joy something. She's great. You know, the eyes, and she was in the Witch movie. He kidnaps all these bitches and got them locked up somewhere, and he got split personalities. Could you believe it? He talk about Patricia did it. All these characters in that, and then he turns into this. Y'all see, I don't want to spoil it too much, but he has split personalities. And what I like about this movie is it opens up, y'all, for like its multiverse of his films. So when you see this, the big twist per se, it's like, fuck, this is related to Unbreakable, which we got Glass. Glass isn't as good as this, but we got Split. Split is amazing to me. I thought it was fun. And James, what's his name here? James McAvoy, he did great. Look at, we put our faces together. See, I'm him.
Oh, yeah.
Cool. You're one of his split personalities, aren't you?
Yes. Yeah, I went with Split. I like that movie.
He deserved an Oscar nomination for that. He was so good
At,
in it.
at least the nomination.
Yeah,
You know,
at least.
at least.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he killed it in that movie. I mean, 23 personalities, whatever he had. Yeah, he killed
Yeah,
it.
23. Yeah.
Oh yeah. And to turn it on and off, yeah.
It was great. He played all these different characters. It was amazing.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so out of my, Blumhouse
wow,
of
what is
Horrors
this?
10 movie collection,
Where you
which
get
am I
that?
going to go with? Am I going to go with Split right now? Am I going to go with The Visit? Well, I will go with The Visit. So The
Oh.
Visit was absolutely amazing. To me, it's one of the best found footage movies out there because it's a little bit different for found footage. I think the grandparents are super creepy, especially the grandma in it. Oh my goodness, just some of her scenes, I'm like, oh my goodness, like, kids, escape from this place. Like, this is just too weird. Get out of here. Why are you staying here? But so good. The kids do a great job in this movie too. Especially, like I already mentioned, the rap song at the end. I'm so glad they put that into the credits here. I thought it was
I
hilarious.
know you love it, Mike.
Oh, I had such a good time with that. That was so fun. But yeah, it's a fun movie. Doesn't overstay its welcome either. So it's a good pace. I love the twist. Like,
Mhm.
with Shyamalan movies, sometimes I hate the twist. Sometimes I think it's kind of average. This is one of the better twists, in my opinion. When I first seen it, I'm like, oh my goodness, that just happened. And you got Catherine Hahn in there, right, as the mom. She does a really good job. And I love like her interview towards the end of the movie. I thought that dialogue was really good, got really emotional there. So yeah, all the performances were great in the movie. Nothing too much to complain about with it. So I really like The Visit.
Nice.
The original title for The Visit was Sundowning. Anybody know why they changed it?
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's a good thing they changed it though, because I'm like Sundowning, I would have been lost.
Probably
with
they
that
was.
title.
That's
It
probably
makes
referring
sense
to
after
like
you watch the
dementia.
movie. But
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I know sundowning is a
Dementia,
medical
older
condition,
people.
so
Yeah.
maybe they, I don't know, maybe they didn't want to, maybe they thought it would give it away a little too quickly or something.
Oh, possibly, yeah, definitely. If you're in that medical community and you know like those terms,
Right.
and yeah, possibly, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think it would appeal to the general audience though, because before seeing the movie, like I had no idea what sundowning meant, and
Me
I would have
neither.
probably been like, with the title, been like,
I'm not that
what does
smart.
that mean?
So
Whereas the
yeah,
visit is
yeah,
very like easy to understand. Like they're going to visit something.
yeah.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Better title, I think.
Nice.
All right, we got a Thai movie database saying Split
Oh,
is my
nice.
fourth.
We're
There you go.
Mhm.
Meredith Media. Oh man, the visit is so good. It is
This
so
is
good.
great. Y'all crazy
Mhm.
putting it so low.
Yeah, and it's like you didn't Meredith Media says that is how you do creepy old people. The old people in X did not scare. They scared me in X. Ooh,
They
were
did. That
creepy in
old
X.
Yeah, they
bitch.
did. I
Was
still
she-
have to watch that Netflix one you was talking
Oh.
about, Terrell. Oh,
Which one?
with the old people killing people?
Oh yeah. Old people. Watch that. I watched a lot of old people
Mhm.
shit, girl. Yeah, that
It's
was
just
that was
called
good.
Old People.
Old
Yeah, it's
people.
on Netflix.
Mm.
It's good. Check it out.
Time Movie Database says the visit felt like the true return to form for Shyamalan. Yep, a lot of people.
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely was that.
Pearl and Howard was just as scary as the grandparents. I agree. I think they were both scary. Yep. Meredith Media, I love the twist in The Village. Ooh. See, some people love it, some people don't.
Yeah.
Amazing Anna in the house.
Anna! Yes.
Lord Battle said, agreed.
Yep.
Dave Bautista was
He was
great.
amazing.
Time Movie Database, Signs ending and twist didn't make the top 5 for me. Still good. Yeah, it's the ending and the twist where I'm like, but the rest of it, I enjoy. Amazing Anna says, no, I dislike Knock at the Cabin. I agree. Yeah, we were pretty disappointed with it.
I liked it.
It was okay, girl. It was good at the beginning, and then just went, ooh, okay. It was
Yeah,
just
kind
what
of
it
a-
was.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought they showed way too much in the trailer for that one. Like
They showed the whole
way too
movie.
much. Yeah.
You didn't have to go see that shit.
Mhm.
It has the whole movie in the trailer. Y'all gotta do what you gotta do in the movie. Period.
Yeah. Did anybody
you
read
seen
the
the
book?
synopsis?
Go watch it for Dave. Watch it for Dave, y'all.
Did anybody read the
Yep,
book? It's based on by Paul
Oh
Tremblay.
no. How was the
Oh, yeah,
book? Is it better?
Oh, the book
I'm
is
sure.
really, really good. I would say
Okay.
though, I usually say the opposite. Like if you read the book first, then go do the movie. But I would say do the movie first, then read the
Okay.
book for that
Got
one
it.
because it's kind of different how they do it ending and everything.
Yeah.
All right, we got Hisham saying, fun fact, Quentin Tarantino loved Unbreakable directed by M. Night Shyamalan. So he liked that. He liked it then. He liked the choice. I'm
It's one of his
guessing.
favorite movies.
Oh, I see.
Oh, for Tarantino. Okay.
Nice.
Makes sense. Amazing Ann says, I felt like he was trying too hard. What? Ooh, Amazing Anna.
Oh,
not even
Anna.
giving,
She
Dave
didn't give him
Bautista
a
a pass on
kudos.
it. He was my
Oh
favorite
my-
part of the movie. Without him in the movie, I've been like, this was a waste of time. But
Oh yeah, he's my
Damn.
favorite of the
He was,
movie.
yeah, he was great.
I thought he
let's
was his character type though. The way he was acting was, I think, perfect. Like the way he handled it felt very well researched when we
Yeah.
learned more about him.
Ty says, hey, that's my 4-2, Terrell.
Oh,
That's a good
nice.
one. Anthony's Horror More. I thought Knock at the Cabin was really solid too. See, it's another divisive one. Some people really like it. Some people
I enjoyed
not
it.
much. Alex saying 23 personalities in Split. Is that man Dr. Pepper? Dr.
Yeah.
Pepper.
Oh, I don't get that one, but
Yeah, I
okay.
don't either.
That's a good
Sounds
drink, though.
good.
Yeah.
Dr. Pepper.
Oh, wait.
is a good drink.
Pepper.
How many flavors are in Dr. Pepper?
Yeah. I think Dr.
Oh,
Pepper's got
that's
23
why.
flavors.
Isn't it
Oh.
23?
Right.
Oh, I was like, what?
That
Okay.
makes
I was
okay.
confused.
That makes
Okay.
more
That-
sense. Mhm.
Okay.
There's
Is
a
that the
twist.
commercial? Mhm.
Hisham says, what's your favorite plot twist in an M. Night Shyamalan movie?
Probably
Well,
six.
We're
Seven.
not
when I
done with
get
the
to my
rankings
top
yet.
pick, I will say.
Yeah, that might be
Yeah. I'll definitely say that on my top pick. Amazing Anna says, the visit tripped me out. I was watching it here, and then when Mike was watching it. Yep. Yeah, Amazing Anna liked the twist too as well, so that was good. Oksana says,
Yeah.
Sundowning does sound like
Like a
a
spoiler.
spoiler.
Yeah, if you know what it's
Yeah, if you know what it
referring
means.
to. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hisham says, what makes Elijah Price one most the chilling villains? For Glass, I guess, like you're saying.
I don't get it. Oh,
I think right because that's his real name, right? Isn't that Glass is-
Shyamalan or Samuel.
Mr. Glass.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I'm sure we'll talk about that once we talk more about his movie. So, we got C saying the end of Knock at the Cabin is problematic.
You can make a case. Yes,
All right,
definitely.
Anthony Thorne, more of my favorite twists of M. Night Shyamalan was the twist at the end of Split. I almost pooped myself in the theater.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay.
I
Well,
thought
you
it
know,
was
for
so
Knock at the Cabin, I would say for Knock at the Cabin, I think I'm not gonna do any spoilers, but I think if they would have just left the ending kind of where you don't know if it actually worked or not,
That might have been more interesting because
Yeah, I
it
think
kept
that would've
going.
been-
And when
Yeah.
they did what they did, it kept going to another scene. Then went to another. Bitch, you could have ended this movie. Who cares? This movie,
Yeah,
I
I
was
think
over it.
I would have left the ending maybe kind of up in the air, but
Yeah, that ending was
overall, I
stupid.
He
enjoyed
loves
it.
hope, though.
Hope.
Mm.
His couple didn't even seem like a couple. The fuck, they didn't even kiss at the end when he started. Oh, I'm sorry, we're gonna spoil for him. But no, but I was just like, y'all got a couple. Why didn't you even? You ain't gonna see this man again. The fuck? I don't know.
Yeah,
I was
you're
like,
right on that.
you're not gonna see him. You didn't even embrace him. Are we supposed to root for this fucker? He didn't embrace him. In words, actions are louder, girl. Mika, you know this. Actions speak louder than what? Say it with me. Words.
Yeah.
Yes.
Amazing Anna saying I wasn't into the movie like I wanted to. I was falling asleep.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
Anna. Mike didn't wake you up with something. He making videos for people, girl.
Like, I'm
Amazing
not
Anna
in
says I
those
just
videos.
wanted more, and it wasn't giving that to me. Alex laughing at Terrell's comment
Oh,
there.
Steve just said
They
that,
didn't even
yeah.
kiss at that.
Yeah.
I agree.
And that was one of the big
I wish they
pulls
would
for
have.
me. That was actually one of the big pulls for me to actually have a gay couple family and a horror movie kind of thriller twist kind of thing. That was one of the big pulls because I love Jonathan Groff.
Mhm.
You know, he's
Yeah,
fantastic.
they both did good.
I thought it was great. And then I saw the trailer for this, so it was great. I enjoyed it. I saw Dave Bautista, Rupert Grint, and I was like, oh, I'm a Harry Potter fan. I'm a Potterhead, so I was like, oh,
Yeah.
even
Ron
more so I
Weasley.
am. So,
Yes. Mhm.
Yeah. Ron Weasley character. What was his name
Yeah.
again? Rupert Grint?
Redmond.
Redman in the
Redman.
movie. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. He did great in the movie. I
role.
like this
Yeah, I
part
like
of
him
the
in that
movie.
role.
So
Yeah,
that
good.
drew me in, the cast and the fact that it's a gay couple, and I was so.
All right.
All right. Let's get to now our third
Number
favorite
3, y'all.
Shyamalan movie. Number 3. Third place.
Oh,
What do we got, Mika?
Ooh,
Okay,
come on,
so I'm not
Mika.
gonna speak too long, but yeah, this is my
Hey!
Split. I think we already showed it some good love, but yeah, I just think James McAvoy did an excellent job. Love the 23 personalities.
Mhm.
I just thought it was so well done how he was able to go back and forth and transition. Really loved the whole premise of it. You never really knew kind of which not entities, but which personality you were really dealing with. But I just thought it was so well done, and I really enjoyed it. So Split is my number 3.
Nice.
Yeah,
Solid pick.
I love that
Mhm.
movie.
Yeah,
I
it's good.
rewatched that one quite a bit too.
Yeah. And the Anna girl, she did a really good job in that too. She's a good actress.
Oh yeah,
Anna.
yeah. I love
Anya.
her.
I keep saying Anna. Yeah, her.
Yeah,
Anya Taylor-Joy.
I love her.
I'm
Anya
like,
Taylor-Joy.
Anna, was Anna in the movie?
I know, huh?
She
She
did.
should
Maybe
have.
Anna.
She get kidnapped too. You probably having her in the basement. Y'all probably role play that movie. I'm playing.
What do we got, Pure Hangout?
So we got Lady in the Water. Am I the only person? So
My Atlanta, Georgia.
yeah, I absolutely love this movie. I find it extremely beautiful, poetic. James Newton Howard has an amazing score here. It's sort of like a fairy tale, but a chamber movie that takes place in our world, but we do know of this other world that exists, and we are sort of experiencing it the same way that we experience bedtime stories. We are hearing about it, and we kind of have to develop it with our imagination. And I really like that parallel, how watching this movie is similar to being read a bedtime story a little bit. But I think this is a beautiful movie. And yeah, everybody's sort of in a single location, one of those chamber films, and in a way to where like the location is a character in the film as well. And I like that. I think it's great. I love it so much.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah, I never seen that
love
one.
that movie.
I've never seen it.
No.
Yeah, that's
might
one
need
I
to check
actually
it
wanted
out
to
now.
check out because I love Paul Giamatti and Bryce Dallas Howard, and I
Yes.
wanted to like, see how that went. And yeah, but I didn't get a chance, unfortunately.
was-
But I will. I will.
It was critically panned. It's
Mhm.
probably one of his lowest rated movies, but it
Mhm.
takes a dig at film critics, and I don't know if they got their feelings hurt or what, because I don't know. A lot of the every single review that you read focuses also on Shyamalan's cameo in it, and they start calling him an egomaniac because the role in which he gave himself in the movie is sort of a very important role, and it sort of parallels maybe his life experience in as a director and a writer a little bit. And I don't know, every review really doesn't focus on the movie; it focuses on Shyamalan and the critic bashing scene, I guess. But
So,
I like it a lot.
so is this movie? That's not a horror movie, right?
No, it's more like a fairy tale.
Yeah, I was tricked because I remember when I went to go see this back in 2005. I was telling you guys earlier, but I went to go see this. I was all excited, like, oh, new horror movie, new M. Night Shyamalan. You know, I was on board, and I went to go see that in theaters, and I was just so bored. Like, what am I watching? And I remember leaving the theater to go across the way to watch The Descent again because that was a much better movie. And I was just like, what the hell is this? I see dogs and shit coming out the water. What in the Harry Potter is this? It was so weird.
Yeah, incorrectly marketed, like many of
Oh
his
yeah.
films.
Oh yeah.
was
No,
not.
it was. The way they put the commercials out. It felt like a thriller almost.
Yes,
And that's
it
why
was
I was
not. It was
intrigued about
very.
I was
It
like,
was,
all right, another Sixth Sense. Here we go. You know, kind of.
no,
Yeah.
it was
Yeah.
not that. Mm.
So,
I don't know.
Darren, does it
Movie
even have
was
a
so
twist
different.
in there?
It's more about everybody having a purpose in life and those people discovering it. So it's not really a twist. It's just people trying to find their path and what their role is in this fairy tale that's unfolding in the movie.
The lady in the
Yeah, I
water.
like that. That sounds cool.
Was the
to
lady
me.
in the water like mythical or something? Because she wasn't the Little Mermaid. I was waiting for that. That would have been better.
I think she's like a siren. Is that right?
Yeah, I would feel like a siren.
Yeah.
Okay. She sang. I don't know. That movie was weird.
Or a
I'm sorry.
nymph. Is that what they're called? A nymph?
Yeah, probably
Maybe.
nymph is more.
Yeah.
What's the nymph?
Like a water nymph or something?
Yeah, like the water
Okay,
nymph.
yeah.
It's a nymph.
It's like a little pan or something, you know?
It's almost like a little fairy kind of.
A fairy.
Green.
What is a nymph? I gotta Google it after the screen.
Google it, Tyrone.
He said a pan before ants. What kind of pan he talk about?
Google
I'm so
nymph.
sorry. He said it's a water nymph. What's a nymph?
Yeah, you gotta
sorry.
Google it.
I'm
Google
sorry.
it.
I'll
You'll
Google it
see.
later. Google's your best friend.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for taking up your time. Maybe fish is a fish a nymph.
No, I think it's like a mythological
Yeah,
thing,
mythology.
Greek mythology or
Mythology.
something.
It's
Yeah.
given Dungeons
I'm a
and
different kind
Dragons.
of nymph.
Get it?
All right, Fish, what do we got?
Okay, number three. Obviously, I don't own any of these physically, so I'm just going to talk about it. Number 3 is The Visit for me. This was a first time watch last night, and I actually really enjoyed this movie. I really enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. I love the little brother. The little brother was a lot of fun. He added that, that comic relief that you need every now and again in a movie like this. The grandparents were creepy as AF. A lot of people were like, what'd you think? And I was like, this movie was a trip. It really was. It freaked me out because Catherine Hahn is what got me. Sorry. Let me start over. I didn't watch a trailer, didn't read anything on this. Just saw the movie poster. Went in, saw Catherine Hahn. I'm in. Cool. Love Catherine Hahn. And then the concept started to roll out. And I'm like, okay, go visit their grandparents. Sweet. And then all hell started to break loose. Grandma underneath playing hide and seek. That was, yeah. And then Grandpa, yeah. Pop. Yeah, pop and Nana. Yeah, no. And then the twist. That's what got me. I was like, hold on. Oh wait. Oh no. Okay. So, but yes, the Visit. I really enjoyed this movie. Both kids were great. Found footage, I guess, apparently. So I got a new found footage movie that I really enjoy. But yeah, the old folks, great performances by them, definitely. Oh yeah, but yeah, The Visit. Whoa.
Yeah, that seems to be one that most people enjoy. Like, I never hear anybody talk bad about The Visit, so that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a fun movie, man. It really is.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I didn't know what I was in for, and yeah, so.
All right, Pops, what do we got?
Maybe I should rename my channel Pop Pop's Movie Dungeon. So my number 3 is going to be Unbreakable.
Yeah.
Every time I watch this movie, I'm gonna be honest. First time I watched it, it was okay, but every time I watch it after that, it's gotten better. I don't want to ruin Split. Well, I'm gonna ruin Split. The thing at the end of Split when this character pops up, whatever, it's like, oh my god. I went home and rewatched it again right after Split, like everybody else did. I hadn't seen it in years, and I became an instant fan after that. This is a great take on a superhero movie. I love the way they do it. I love Samuel L. Jackson in this movie as Mr. Glass. It's some people would look at this, and this is what I thought the first time I seen it. It was too slow. But actually, on rewatching it now, it's a perfect pace. It's a great take on just a normal guy who's realizing, okay, this guy's a superhero. I love the interaction between him and his kid. The whole scene where he's lifting weights down in the basement, and the son, he keeps telling the son to put more weight on. That whole scene is just great. And I just think the evolution of Bruce Willis in this movie, the interaction with him and Samuel L. Jackson, the conversations they have are great. The ending of it, whatever, finding out that Samuel L. Jackson was this villain, I just thought it was great. Every time I watch it, I like it more. I rewatched this, Monday night, I guess it was. And this movie's fantastic. It would have been higher, but the 2 movies above this, I absolutely adore. So this one made it number 3 for me. By the way, great looking steelbook. I love this steelbook.
I love that steelbook.
That's a great steelbook.
It's a great movie, man. I love the pacing of it. And it's a superhero movie, but it's not. It's a drama, but just the way he evolves throughout the movie is done perfectly to me. So,
Yeah, I agree.
I'm a huge fan of it.
All right, Terrell, what do we got?
Hey guys. All right, so for my number 3, I'm gonna go with Signs. So this is Mel Gibson, pre-crazy. You got Joaquin Phoenix. He's in this too. You got Abigail Breslin. I don't really like her, but I liked her in Scream Queens. And then you got Roy Culkin, who went on to be the weakest killer in the Scream franchise. Yes, this movie scared me as a kid with these little aliens. I don't like aliens. Unless it has Sigourney Weaver in it. Those movies is good. But I'm not a big alien person. And Abigail Breslin on the damn water cups. Like, bitch, clean up. I'll be so mad. Like, that one's dirty. That one got dirt. Not got a bug in it. Girl, all the water cups. Anyway, so
put a lid on that shit. Oh.
Period. So this one was solid. I like this. That's why it's in the middle of my list. It's solid. It's a lot of people's favorite. People love this movie. When it came out, it was a big thing. M. Night Shyamalan in his prime. This is when he came out. He was like hitting with him. Hit us with all these good hits. And yes, Signs. My number 3. All right.
Great movie.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, so going back to the Blumhouse horror collection, only one left, so we're gonna go with Split. James McAvoy, everybody was already saying it, but he's amazing in this movie. To see all the different personalities and just how he transforms is just outstanding. Anya Taylor-Joy, once again, fantastic in the movie. She's great in every movie, so one of my new favorite actresses there. But I just love the ending here. I think the ending to me just makes the movie way better. At first, the movie's good, but the ending, amazing. Yes, part of the Unbreakable trilogy. I was so shocked when I saw that ending. So great movie overall. You guys already said so much about it, so probably can't add too much to that. But Split, it's so good because it has that superhero aspect with James McAvoy's character. You're like, does he have superpowers? Does he not?
He was great.
It's on that line. So I
if
love.
you haven't seen that movie in a while, go back and
Yes.
just pay attention to McAvoy. McAvoy does such a great job in that movie, especially at the end when they all start kind of coming out at one time. He's going talking to himself with a different. It's amazing. It really is.
I knew him from the X-Men movies before that. He was Professor X. Yeah.
And he was a Pan in Lion Witch in the Wardrobe.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that movie. Now that was better than Lady in the Water. That sure was.
We got Gus here.
Gus.
Oh,
What's up,
God.
Gus?
We got Huck saying Batista was the best part of Knock. Absolutely. Rupert was also great. Yeah, and I was kind of worried with Rupert. I'm like, is it gonna feel like Ron Weasley the whole time? But no,
Total
he
opposite.
totally fit
Total
his role
opposite.
perfectly.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, he's an actor. He's an actor.
Yep.
He can act. Have you guys seen CBGB?
Who? A GB?
CBGB.
The punk
It's based off a
bar?
it's based off the bar in New York City. Yeah, it's a
Oh.
it's a movie. Alan Rickman's in it. Yeah.
Oh.
So,
What's that?
I believed his Boston accent in it in Knock at the Cabin.
I have to watch that.
What is that? EBGB? Let me see.
Oh, let's see that.
Oh,
Let's see that.
see,
Let's
oh,
see
it's
that
the
up.
letters.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, it's about the bar. It's about how this started. Sorry, wrong stream, but I'm gonna throw this out there. This is how this is set in the 80s, late 70s, early 80s. It's about punk bands and like Blondie, Talking Heads, and all those bands. How they all got started. This is yeah. It's a great movie. Check it
I
out.
never heard of that. Okay, nice.
Oh, check that out.
Good stuff. Yeah.
Nice.
Sorry, wrong stream.
I don't know.
Della
Both
Movie
of
says,
them.
pop back in to give my top 5. 1, Unbreakable. 2, The Sixth Sense. 3, Split. 4, The Visit. And 5, Glass. Amazing Anna says, a Potterhead. Potter, you fool. Venancio says, Split is really, really good. And that's one that I think gets better, too, every time I watch. Because you just need more of the nuance in McAvoy's performance. It's like, so good. Bob's Blu-ray says, I like Knock at the Cabin and honestly liked Old. Everyone complains about movies not being original. Old was a super original concept. I absolutely agree with that. Like,
That's true.
such a good premise for a movie.
Oh yeah.
C says she was amazing in the yeah. I'm telling you, Anya Taylor-Joy is fantastic.
She was great.
In everything.
I love her.
Even like the New Mutants, she is so good in that movie.
Oh, yeah,
I like that movie.
sucked, though.
I like
No.
And I'm a
Well, I
huge
like
X-Men
anything
fan.
X-Men.
Me too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I was
That's
bored
why I
with
watched
that
the Mutant
movie.
Show.
Ooh, I liked it.
I like the X-Men. I like X-Men Evolution, the 90s X-Men.
The 90s
Watch
X-Men,
everything
yeah.
X-Men. I'm looking forward to the new Disney Channel, Disney Plus one.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. But I'm more of a Storm. I like Storm. That's my favorite.
Wow.
And
Yeah.
Rogue.
Storm
Oh,
and Rogue.
Rogue,
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Aurora.
Wolverine. I had everything Wolverine as a kid. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm Wolverine.
Gus says Split freaked me out at the end. It was a good ending. I did like that. Venancio saying I also love Old Bob. Yep, I'm telling you, Old, very good.
It's based off a graphic novel, is that right?
Yes.
Oh yeah, what was it called? Like Sandcastle or something like that?
Yeah.
Something like
Was
that.
it like
Oh, that would've
Russian?
been
I don't think it was an
perfect. That would've-
American graphic novel.
Yeah, was it or was it French?
Oh yeah, I think you're right. I think it was French.
Oh.
Have you read that?
I haven't.
No. Oh, okay.
I just know about it from the bonus features.
The old, you have it?
Yes. Once again, special features. Yes.
Ooh, look at that.
Ooh.
Look
Isn't
at
that
that.
great?
Oh,
Oh,
Look at
that's
this.
so
Let's look at
cool.
the picture.
Oh, nice.
nice.
Ooh.
Oh, I recognize those scenes.
You
Yeah.
do?
Oh
Can y'all see it?
That's great.
Yeah.
yeah. Oh yeah, we see it.
That's
Have you
awesome.
read it,
Cool,
Tyrell?
y'all. No, I have not read this. This is actually from the Overlook Theater. They have this in their theater here. Mr.
Oh,
Russell.
awesome.
Shout out to him. Yeah, so it's from
It's-
Frederick Peters. This has to be some type of. Oh, is this a nymph? Because I googled it. It's a woman in the water, just like that. there's nymphs in the fucking old shit, y'all. That's what it is. But it's just
See,
nice.
okay.
That's
See, that's
nice.
what I was gonna say. There's a thing about like I don't know.
Is that translated, your version, to English?
Yeah, it says stop there. Sorry, I can do a reading for y'all. My God, they're gonna shoot him. See what I was gonna say? Yeah. Yes, see that? It's English. Y'all see that?
Cool.
Anyways, yeah. Sorry to keep y'all, but yeah.
Maybe that's a new idea. Do a little Terrell's late night reading.
Yeah.
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 Story by the fire.
Story.
Terrell after
Bedtime
dark.
story with
Tad.
Terrell.
Mhm.
All right, let's see. We got Amazing Anna saying, "Shoot, I would be more like the Beast in Split with all my personalities."
Dang,
Damn.
Dang, good on you, Mike, being
I
able to
know.
contain
Be
all
afraid
that.
for me later.
Damn. Oh my
Ty
God, I
said
heard that, man. Did you hear what he just said? He said, do that for me later. Ain't that what you said?
No, I said be afraid for me later.
Oh, I heard you. You switched it up. This is fun. Y'all are great. I just want to say that.
I see Peer Hangout's getting a sub from me.
All
Lady
right,
Water
thank
Zombie
you.
overlooked
Thank you,
and
C.
Underrated. There you go. Nice. Bob saying, heck yeah, Venincio. It was so unique and creative. I was captivated. Me too. Old is good. Amazing Anna is laughing over there. She's laughing
But
at
she
something in
is?
the stream.
Good,
I can
I love
hear
her.
through like 2 doors. Venincio saying, I completely agree, Bob. Dal saying, still haven't seen Lady in the Water.
Yeah.
Bob saying, why is my guy Pop so quiet?
He's observing y'all.
Yes.
He's being pops.
Amazing.
Look at what I'm with. I'm with all these great conversationalists here. I'm just enjoying the show myself. Bob's calling me out there, man. What's up, Bob?
Hey, I don't know about conversational. Loud is pretty.
Dell saying, Bob, M. Night's concepts are usually great. He just struggles to come up with satisfying endings. It's great when he hits. When he misses, it stinks the whole movie. That's how it goes sometimes. Hey, when you play the suspense thriller kind of like mystery twist game, sometimes the twist doesn't hit. It happens. Ty saying number 3, The Village for me.
Okay.
I really need
saying,
to
yeah,
rewatch The
fish,
Village.
The Visit. Amazing Anna says, same fish, except I didn't see no poster. I knew absolutely nothing about it. I couldn't stop watching it.
Yeah, Visit, great.
Amazing Anna saying, they going to die. What does that mean? Who's gonna die? I'm confused here.
I'm scared.
He's
For
behind
you.
us.
I know.
And I heard her like laughing in the other room, so I'm like, what?
She's turning crazy,
no.
y'all.
What kind of laugh? What kind of laugh is it though?
It sounds like a very villainish laugh. Not a cheery laugh.
Diaper.
From
the visit. From the visit.
Yeah, that was right.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Yeah, the visit.
Was
The
that the
diapers
one
and
when
that
the mom,
garbage.
when the mom was hugging the kid at the end? You know he had to stink.
Yes.
He washed his face.
Yeah.
Come on.
I know, right?
Anyway.
Were we just expecting the rain to wash it all off for you?
I know. So that was
But he
rough.
talked about it at the end with the 2 Dove bars of soap. You know,
That shit, they talk,
And
it
this
tastes
little
like chicken.
Wow.
Alex saying, excellent Unbreakable Steelbook.
Yeah, that was great.
Absolutely, I agree. I think that was actually the best Steelbook of that year it came out. I was so
That was great.
impressed
That
with
was
Great
beautiful.
job with it.
Absolutely.
I like the purples.
Nice.
Yeah, it sure
That
was.
was nice.
Nice.
The Notorious Nemo. Hey, bro, do you what?
Who's
Yes,
that?
I think we all like
No.
movies. I
Who
hope
is-
so.
Is that a
I
trick
hope so, right?
question?
I don't know.
Exactly.
Dude, we got a troll in there. I don't know.
Mhm.
Let's see. C saying he's so shady. Damn, Terrell.
Yes, T-Shade. Let's do it.
That movie was a while ago. I think it was in the 6th grade, and was so scared to watch it at first. Which one? Which one were you?
Which one is that?
Was
Signs.
that was Split?
Oh, it's Signs.
Signs,
Yeah,
oh.
Signs.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dylan movie saying McAvoy killed it in Split. He is
Yeah,
such a
man.
good actor.
Definitely.
Does not
Yeah.
get enough credit. Absolutely. Oh, wait, is that one okay? Yeah, okay. That's the first time I saw Anya Taylor, and I said, "Damn, she's smuxy."
Okay. Moving on. Let's see what's up.
The stream is getting wild. I told you. It's
That
gonna be
show
a
is,
wild
girl. I
stream
don't know
here.
what word that was.
I know.
It was some ecstasy. Girl.
Ooh, Roger Deakins, yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah, Ty saying I loved Roger Deakins' cinematography in The Village. Yeah, Shyamalan gets a lot of good people to do for like cinematography and stuff. I know that.
And score.
His movies always look really nice.
Look well done.
Amazing Ann says, "Oh my gosh, Storm is one of my
Yes. Storm. She's amazing.
Ty saying X-Men Origins, Last Stand, New Mutants, Apocalypse, and Dark Phoenix all sucked.
Damn.
Hey.
in. Oh my god, I like The Last Stand. Let's see.
I like
New
New
My
Mutants.
Last Stand.
Dark,
I like New Mutants.
I think I agree with all of those, but I like
New Mutants bored
I like
me.
Last Stand.
No.
Last Stand was really good, I thought.
and I like
Gus
Kelsey
says-
Grammer as Beast. So I don't
Oh,
like
yeah.
the movie, but I
Yeah.
love Kelsey Grammer.
Yeah.
Gus says I liked Old, but the twist was weak. But it was an
Yeah, I
enjoyable
agree.
movie.
Mhm.
Ty saying, "Oh,
Ooh,
nice."
nice. Okay.
Amazing
She
answer.
says how laughing.
I tell you,
That's good.
we
Laughter
were
is good,
laughing
y'all.
there, Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Terrell, what did he say?
Yes, I thought I heard what I heard. He tried to flip it, girl. Yep. Mm-hmm.
All right, so we're now on to our second favorite.
Oh, number
Shyamalan movie.
Number two.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Mika, oh, I'm excited. Let's see what
Mika,
she got.
what do we got?
Okay, well, it was already mentioned, but I always put this one and the other one really high up on my list for Shyamalan. So I'm gonna go with Signs.
Yay!
Number
Nice.
two. I really enjoyed this movie. I think Tyrell spoke about it really well.
Mhm.
But the big thing I loved about this movie is how it looks at one's beliefs and how when you give up on something, when something happens, it can kind of change that trajectory and get you back to believing in your core values. So it follows a priest and his ex-priest and his two kids and his brothers, and he's kind of like despondent and giving up on following that road, and it kind of leads you to this extraterrestrial beings that come and inhabit us for a little bit and how they kind of play with his belief system. So I like that because I think Shyamalan does a good job of always trying to instill hope in his movies and kind of dealing with characters who've lost something, but eventually they reattain it. So Signs.
All right.
Fantastic
Yes,
choice.
definitely. Because I actually didn't even talk about any of that stuff, and I actually felt that when I was watching it last night.
Yeah.
And they were sitting on the couch and watching it all happen at the first time, and he was sitting here asking about how do you feel about this? And he's like, well, let me tell you about this, I was like, oh my God, so well put and so well said, so well acted. Yeah.
And I love how he does the flashbacks sometimes throughout his movies to kind of get the backstory of the characters and how it does a wraparound he usually does at the end of the movie. So
Right. And it all comes together. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Pure Hangout. Number two.
So I don't have the Blu-ray, I have the DVD, but I am also
wow.
putting Signs at number two. I was wrestling, maybe putting this one at number one, but ultimately I didn't. I mean, we've been praising these movies, so I don't know. I might give why I did not put it at number one. And the reveal, or maybe not the reveal, but the alien at the end, I think we do see it a little too much, and maybe it should have been obscured a little bit more. But yeah, I love the whole idea of everything has a purpose. You just need to be out there looking for its purpose. So those dirty glasses of water, while an annoyance, they did serve a purpose. But yeah, I absolutely love this. Mel Gibson is fantastic in it. He's one of the greatest cinematic criers ever, and he's so good at crying, and especially in this movie. Love it.
There we go. All right.
He almost looks pissed off that he's crying. It's like he's fighting not to cry, but he's still
No,
crying anyway.
Yeah.
He really sells that a lot.
He does.
What's crazy is you think of him as Mad Max, or big, kind of when he wells up, and you see just the rollover of the tears in his eyes, and they don't fall. It's just there. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. I mean, he's trying. He's the head of the family. He's trying to remain strong, and like you said, Pops, he's really trying to hold it in, but also letting it go. It's so good.
Oh yeah.
And I think his best acting in the entire movie, and I'll talk maybe more about this later, is whenever Shyamalan Ding Dong, whatever whenever he's in the car.
Oh my
Mel
God.
Gibson's
Ding,
talking
ding,
to
ding,
and he's talking to him about his wife or whatever, and he's trying not. He's pissed off. You tell him he wants to beat this guy's ass, but he's trying to. He's a priest, trying to forgive him, and that his facial expressions during that whole scene. Man, I'm getting chill bumps just talking about it. He does a great job.
Says it all.
Love it.
He's so good in that.
Love it.
Well,
Also, deserved a nomination.
Absolutely.
Well, when they see him outside the pizza restaurant the first time, it's like, oh, who's that? And they meet eyes.
Yeah.
Ooh, that tension was. Oh yeah. So good.
Yeah, it's well done.
All right, Fish, number 2.
He got scared of his own face.
We're going in order. Is this surprising everybody?
This is hella funny.
No, okay, number 2 for me, obviously I don't have it because I don't own any of these movies, but Split for me is my number 2.
Nice.
James McAvoy is amazing in this movie. The way he can turn it, like I said earlier, he can turn it on, he can turn it off, he can switch between them, like Patricia, and then you got Dennis, and then you've got Hedwig, who's so cool and wants to be, because he's 9, but
etc.
So amazing. Anya Taylor-Joy in this. I think this is the first time I saw her in a movie, but it's been so long ago that she's done other things that I love her more for. But going back to see her in this, I was like, oh, she's so good. It's very subtle, and I love her in this. The psychiatrist in this was amazing. I wish I'd looked at who the older actress was, but I swear I've seen her in things, and she's great in those too. But yeah, overall, I really love this movie. James McAvoy, once again, like I said, is fantastic. The way he can turn it on, turn it off between characters, and yeah, so good. So Split is my number 2.
Nice.
That's good.
All right, Pops.
Well, I am in agreement with Fish. Split is also my number 2. And
Wow.
I realized getting ready for the stream.
Book.
I don't own this movie. I don't own it.
Oh,
I don't have it. So, maybe one of my personalities has it. I don't know. I'll check. But no, I do not have this movie. I'm gonna get it. Unfortunately, when I was looking on eBay, I'm a big slipcover guy. I was trying to find one with a slipcover. They were going for like $45-$50. Just my slipcover. The movie, just my slipcover. So I'm gonna shop around. I'm definitely gonna grab that movie. Hopefully they release a really nice steel book. I missed out if they ever had one. I don't know. I never did get it for some reason. So I hate that. But love this movie. Just rewatched it recently, along with a lot of these other movies. Like I said before, we already talked about this, but McAvoy kills it in this. Something else about this movie. There's some great shots. The very end when she's looking down the tunnel, whatever that thing is, and he's on the ceiling, he's busting the lights.
Yeah.
That's such an intense scene.
Oh yeah,
and it's something about it. And what's her name again? Anya Taylor-Joy.
Yes.
She does a great job in this. The flashbacks, her as a little girl, all that shit with her uncle, man, that was creepy. I wish she would have shot him. She definitely should have shot him.
Oh my God, yes.
It was, man, it made you really appreciate the character and what she'd been through. And then there at the end, when he's the beast and she's in the cell, she's got the shotgun on him. He's like tearing the bars. It's such an intense scene. And just,
it is.
I mean, this movie came out in 2016. If I'm spoiling this, but when he looks at her and sees her scars, and just something about that realizes that she's broken like he is. I thought that was great.
Oh wow, you called that out. Yeah.
That's what's
and then you get to the end of this movie. You get to the end of this movie, and you go down to that bar, and you see Bruce Willis. And now being such a bigger fan of Unbreakable, because when I seen this movie, I was not the fan of Unbreakable that I am now. But of course, after I seen this movie, I went straight home to watch Unbreakable, and I've probably seen it 5 times since. Now being such a big fan of Unbreakable and watching this again the other day, and seeing that reveal, my wife had just come home, and she knows nothing about these kind of movies. She don't like horror movies, thrillers. She likes thrillers, not really horror. But I'm just like, watch this, see Bruce Willis. And I got so excited all over again. It's just, I absolutely love it.
Oh, that's great.
It was fantastic. And then I want to go back and watch Glass again, because when I first went to the theaters to see Glass, I had put it way up here. And I left the theaters, kind of disappointed. I thought they could have done better. But I definitely want to go back to Glass after this. Just recently watching Unbreakable and Split again. So I'm going to give Glass another shot. But I absolutely love it.
Definitely do.
Pops, did your wife like it?
She only watched like the last 20 minutes of it. And so she's seen the Beast. She's seen the Beast and then his beastiness. And she's like, what the hell are you watching when she walked in? This is about the time he's busting the lights. He's climbing the walls. He's flexing. And I was like, no, you need to watch this whole movie to understand all that.
Like, what happened to Professor X?
Yeah, we definitely need a 4K steelbook of that one. That would be amazing. That is one I would probably double dip on.
I'm kind of pissed I don't own it. I thought I did. But I was digging around looking for it, and I realized all my movies are on my Blu-ray app, Blu-ray.com app. That's where I keep so I know what I got.
Me too. I do the same thing.
Same.
Yep.
So
What?
that will be
Oh,
rectified.
you have
though.
it
I will be
there.
getting it. So
Nice.
Terrell, what do we got?
I can't follow that. That was great. Good job.
Uh-huh.
Foxing that.
Good,
That was great.
Fox.
He
Yep.
came to life.
I'm sure you
Yeah,
can.
Fox
I'm sure you got it.
Fox
You got
was
this.
him. All right, guys. So my number 2. All right, so I went back and forth with this, and my
Ooh.
number 2 is gonna be The Sixth Sense.
Ooh.
So I bet you this is a lot of
Nice.
people's number 1. So The Sixth Sense for me. All right, so I was like young. This came out like in the early, like in the late 90s, I believe. And I remember watching this. I watched this alone. I remember I got it from Blockbuster or some shit. And I remember watching. I was like the whole movie. I did not, and it gets to the end, right? Y'all know, y'all probably seen this. It's been spoofed many, many times. So when this boy say this guy is dead the whole time, Mr. Bruce Willis, and he see dead people, and it has that whole twist. And then Scary Movie did it great. You know, he say, I see white people. I see them too. It fucked me up. And when I was a kid, I looked for that in a lot of films. It made me like twist endings. And M. Night Shyamalan was put on the map with this movie. He's known for this shit, this and Signs. So this has to be high up on your list. In my opinion, this made me like the twist endings. And I was watching everything after this. I went to watch Lady in the Water. Seen how that went. And then Airbender happening. I don't know. He fell off. But my number 1 pick, he came back. We all see. But Bruce Willis and this little kid, he grew up. The world wasn't kind the way he looked now. But this movie was great. Check it out. Sixth Sense. Yes.
Yeah, I'm surprised
So
that we're now
everybody's seen The
finally
Boys. Oh.
that we're
Yes.
now finally seeing that movie. So I'm guessing you're right, Terrell. It's going to be a lot of people's number 1.
the two best
I will
times to watch
say,
that
though-
movie is the first time you watch it. Excuse me, Mike. The first time you
Oh,
watch
you're
it
good.
because you don't know the twist, and the second
Yeah.
time you watch it when you go back and you realize all the shit that you missed. You know,
Yeah.
like when he's walking down the
exactly.
street, he's always holding his
Yeah.
always holding the
Yeah.
shot where he got shot at. You
Yeah.
know. And you go back and you see him talking to his wife, whatever, and you realize, okay, I should have noticed this. How did I not notice
Well,
this?
yeah.
the first time?
Yeah. And me, I was just like, whoa, it's the whole
So-
movie. He was not really there. I don't know. That was, it was for me, I was mind blown as a little kid watching this, and I just loved it.
First time I was too.
Yeah.
So I will say that movie will not be on my list because I just recently saw it like last year.
Wow.
I
Wow.
went in already knowing the twist.
You fucked up, Mike.
And somebody spoiled it
Wearing a
for you. It wasn't my
Blockbuster shirt.
fault,
Blockbuster was
okay?
open when they had this movie.
I
You're
didn't
probably
know
too
about
young.
the movie
You're probably
when I
too
was
young
young.
back
I
then.
didn't know.
1999.
Oh, I would understand if you're wearing
I was
red
like
box.
5 years old.
Red box.
Okay.
5.
All right. So that won't be on my list. So
Ooh.
my number
Okay.
2 is going to be, I mean, it's already been shown. I'll show the Steelbook again. So Unbreakable.
Oh, you have
Of
it.
course.
Oh my
That was
god.
amazing.
Of course, I'm a big superhero fan.
Wow.
So a superhero movie, you know, it's going to be towards the top of the list. Absolutely. Besides it being probably one of the best steelbooks of all time. Great movie. I love how it connects to the comic book world, but in like a very subtle, nuanced way. Where you're kind of questioning it still. Do they really have powers? Do they not? But I love the comic book references and Mr. Glass as the villain and one of my favorite villains of all time. I mean, Samuel L. Jackson can do no wrong. He is great. And you feel for this character, like when his bones are getting broken at the beginning, and even as like a little baby, you're like, oh my goodness, like how painful that must be. So I think he's a great villain. You know, Bruce Willis as a hero character, I think their dynamics perfectly. And I love the ending when you find out, oh my goodness, this whole big twist just happened and everything that Mr. Glass caused, I think is absolutely amazing. So Unbreakable. And I can rewatch this one all the time. Very high rewatchability for me. So, and it's a different kind of comic book movie. It's not Marvel. It's not DC. It has its own different feel to it, which I think makes it really unique. So Unbreakable. So good. Gets better every time I watch.
Yeah.
Good choice.
Yeah, love it.
Got Ty saying Kelsey Grammer is great as B.
Yeah, he is. He's
Yeah.
great. Yep.
Alex saying
You have the
Shamalama Ding
figure?
Dong. Noise.
Yeah, I got him up there somewhere.
Oh, okay.
Hard copy of Blue saying, hey peeps, Shyamalan.
Hey.
I saw the menu the other day and Anya Taylor-Joy was very good. She's good in everything. Every time I see her in the movie,
I like it.
best part of that movie. It's so good.
Even TV. I don't know if anybody saw Queen's Gambit, but that was good.
Oh, I need to
Oh,
watch
I
that.
haven't seen that. I
Netflix?
haven't seen that.
Netflix.
Oh,
My
yeah,
first
yeah.
YouTube video to blow up was reviewing that show.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean,
wow.
it blew up for me. My channel does not do that well. It was like 50 views, and I was like, oh.
Oh, wow. I haven't seen that show.
Especially
that was
when you're
good.
reviewing something. Yeah.
Yeah, Ty says my number
thank
2 is the same as
you.
yours, Terrell.
We're twinning again. Nice.
All right. So now we're on to our first
Oh
favorite
my God,
Shyamalan
number
movie. But we will have
one.
some honorable mentions after this round, so don't be
Oh my
leaving
God,
already,
number
okay,
one.
everybody?
Okay.
All right.
I'm
So
nervous.
number 1, though. This is gonna be great to see everybody's number 1.
Yeah,
I
I'm
feel like
excited.
everybody's number 1.
Come on, Mika.
Mika,
Okay,
what do we got? Number 1.
I think you know what it is. So
Yeah,
it's gonna
I
be
know.
The Sixth Sense.
Yay.
Yes, I mean I had to put it as number 1. This is like one of my favorite movies, and I think it has for endings one of the best endings. Like Terrell said, when I first saw it, I was kind of blown away by the ending, and I did what Pop said too. When you watch it the first time, it's a whole experience, and then the second time you're looking at things to try to figure out kind of what you missed. But really well done. One of the few movies that really scared me when I saw it, particularly that scene where he's hiding under the covers in his room, and you that was so terrifying for me.
Yeah.
And one of my favorite scenes, because I love Toni Collette, like she is.
Me too. I
my
love her.
favorite actresses. That car scene at the end. That whole dialogue, that's my favorite part of the whole movie. Just that whole dialogue, that interaction. Toni Collette's performance is amazing. Haley Joel Osment as a child actor was phenomenal, and that's just the best scene. So I'm gonna go with The Sixth Sense. Just really, really enjoy it, and I think it's his best.
Nice. He wouldn't be none of these movies we talking about if it wasn't for that, because that shit put him on for real. People were checking for him after that for real.
Yeah, we need a 4K of that one too. A lot of Shyamalan movies.
Please. Yes, please.
Yeah. I think that's what everyone is trying to get him back to. Like he hasn't reached that pinnacle since.
All right, Peer Hangout.
Okay, same.
I knew it.
This one. Terrell, you keep talking about how this put him on the map, and it did put him on the map, and it's kept him on the map. He has made some awful films, but we continue to support him because we know what he's capable of with this movie starting out and then the subsequent films as well. But yeah, I somehow, I did not see this in the theater, but somehow the twist was never I never found out what the twist was until I either bought it on VHS or rented it. And I remember being in my basement I guess I was in high school, and just being blown away, shocked. It was such an amazing moment. And like you, it got me interested in movies with a twist, got me interested in Shyamalan, and Bruce Willis is amazing in it. This movie was nominated for 6 Oscars. Shyamalan script, Haley Joel Osment, Best Picture. Even it didn't win any Oscars. It was a very competitive year. 99 is like one of the greatest years in film, but it I feel like deserved the accolades that it got, and amazing score, which it didn't get nominated for, but great score too. I don't know. I like everybody else said, it's great. It's phenomenal.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, Fish.
Well, like the last two, I'm in accordance with Sixth Sense, my number one favorite. When I watched this back in the 90s, it was like, oh my gosh. It was fantastic. Bruce Willis is amazing. Toni Collette and Haley Joel Osment, like Mika was talking about that car scene when he was finally ready to let her in. It still makes me cry. It still makes me cry every time I watch it. That scene between them, it still makes me cry. Misha Barton, when she's the one that's sitting there doing the throw up and oh yeah, her in that scene, great. Oh gosh, everything about this movie to me was fantastic. The story, the little interactions with Haley Joel and the ghosts that we didn't know were ghosts, or we knew were ghosts. But Oh my gosh, that scene with him and the teacher, him sitting at his desk when he's talking about Stuttering Stanley. Oh my God, that was so intense. That was so intense. Oh yeah, so good. God, that's why it's my number one. That's why it's my favorite. I mean, not even like the twist was great. The twist was groundbreaking, absolutely. But the rest of the movie was so good. Like, besides the twist, you know, it could have gone without the twist. Like, even him and his wife sitting there, and like, it was their anniversary, and like, even that could have been just a scene if he was alive, you know. Oh God, great, fantastic. That's why it's my favorite.
Nice.
Nice.
All right, Pops.
Yeah.
Do we got the same choice?
We do not.
Anybody?
Any of my subscribers are watching out there. They probably already know what this is. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. So it's going to be Signs. Now, I say that. My other room, I got another closet where I keep some of my Blu-rays that are not boutiques or 4Ks or whatever. And I know for a fact Signs is in that closet. But I had a bunch of boxes in there I threw out trying to find this movie. I don't have it to show you. But Signs is my number one movie. I know it's here. After the stream, I'm going to find it. I'll probably find it as soon as I get done, I'm sure. But I got to miss
that's how it's going to happen.
But this movie here, I got a affinity for this movie. My oldest son, who's now 31, he would have been 10 when this movie came out in 2002. And our ritual every year for his birthday, he was my horror movie watching buddy growing up. And basically, he was 10 years old. A ritual every year, me, him, and his cousin would go see the latest scary movie. And he loved the Nightmare on Elm Street. He loved all these movies. Call it bad parenting, good parenting. I think it's great parenting.
That's amazing.
Yes.
This movie here in theaters, I remember that scene, the birthday scene, where you see the alien make an appearance on TV. Walking Phoenix in the closet.
Scary as hell.
My son looked over at me. He says, "Dad, I don't want to watch this no more. I want to go home." It's scary.
Oh my God.
Joaquin Phoenix absolutely sold that scene. You know, he's talking Spanish to the TV, whatever, whatever. And it was fantastic. There's so many good scenes in this that are tense like that. Like when they're down in the basement and it's dark and you see the hand move. You know, it's so many good scenes, and I love Mel Gibson and Joaquin Phoenix, two of my favorite actors. Ever since I've seen The Joker, he's become one of my favorite actors. But they both kill it in this. I love them as brothers, kind of their back and forth. The dinner table scene when Mel Gibson finally breaks down, and then shortly after you hear them on the ceiling, they go down to the basement. It's just, I think it's well done. I love that. There's also has a nice mix of comedy in there, like when Mel Gibson walks into the house. And Joaquin Phoenix is on the couch. He's got the tinfoil hats.
They do a good job
of tugging at the heartstrings with the flashbacks with the wife. You got the scary scenes to the comedy scenes. I think it's a great mix. You know, when he goes and he meets M. Night whatever in the car, and he's confronting him about his wife. And when right before M. Night drives off, whatever he says, what did he say? Don't open the pantry.
Yeah,
you know, he gets the fingers under the door, man. And that plus the memories that go on with my son, whatever. It's just I have an affinity for this movie. I love it. I knew when I was invited to do the stream, I said, "Well, what's my 2, 3, 4, and 5?" I know what number 1 is. So never question.
Nice. Yeah.
So number 1, and it's one of my probably my top 20 movies of all times. I would say.
Wow.
Yeah.
No Sixth Sense on your list.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Well, wait for the honorable mentions, and I'll talk more about that later.
All right, Terrell.
Yeah, nice.
Number 1.
My number 1, I don't actually have it, and it is Lady in the Water. I'm joking. It's
no. I was like, what?
Crazy if Lady in the Water was my number 1.
What's the name? Hot take. Hot take. You never know.
All right, my number 1, y'all. My real number 1 is The Visit. All right, so The Visit. Okay, so he had a lot of fucking bunk movies after, his good ones. And this, I feel like, brought this man back. So yes, I See Dead People was iconic, but when you see old ass people acting crazy, doing bad things, that's worse. I was so, okay, that bitch is walking around butt ass naked, titties sagging, booty lit, like just, remember when the little rapper boy was like, I'm blind. I'm too! It's disgusting. Bitch, why you produce this PG-13? This is not rated
Hey,
R.
no, that's not
It
13.
should be rated R for gruesome images, bitch.
That's
'Cause
not
that was-
13, is it?
It is PG-13. Could y'all
Oh,
see
it
this? I
is.
don't know.
Yeah.
I can't believe it. I was like, this has to be rated R. And you got shit in the garbage can. That's nasty.
Right.
Like,
Grandma
y'all
booty
disgusting.
hanging out. Just
Period. And then you had crazy ass people. And then it was smart. I'm a huge fan of found footage. Found footage, I love found footage. My second favorite subgenre of horror. Found footage, I love it. We have our film fest starting. So off topic, but I'll get back to that later. Of 666, our 6th year. If y'all are in the Bay Area, come with us. I'll get you in. But yeah. Anyways, found footage. Yes. So this one was actually scary. Had jump scares. I like the found footage element. The 2 kids were awesome. The girl and then the little kid just rapping the whole fucking movie. It was very dash camish. And then yeah, you had the old man. They're both crazy, and that twist was insane. That they weren't even really their grandma and pappy or whatever the fuck they called them, mama and pappy. I don't know. Pop pop. That's a white people thing. I don't know. But yes, those weren't their grandparents. And then they thought they was clever. Like when she spilled porridge on her computer or some shit. I don't know what the hell. She tried to wipe it off. And then the mama couldn't see them. And then ironically, it was the fucking camera. Girl, there was some smart old ass people with senilistic things. But this movie got me. So I liked it. I was sitting there like, wow, M. Night Shyamalan is back, y'all. So it was exciting. It was thrilling. Blumhouse, they put some money up in this. It was great. Yo, this is amazing.
Oh yeah.
There's an alternate ending on this Blu-ray. I don't remember what the alternate. I don't even know if I ever watched it. But anyways, yeah. So this is my number 1 because of excitement. I love found footage, and he dibbled and dabbled in that. M. Night Shyamalan is kind of cool because he does a lot of different subgenres, like we've talked about all tonight. And yeah, like he did like the weird mythical shit with the nymphs. He did fucking Avatar. He tried to recreate cartoons. Right? That shit didn't work. You got Evil Wind. You got Ghost. You got personalities, superheroes. He's done everything. So I like that we're doing this tonight, you guys, because we're celebrating not one genre, but multiple different genres.
That's
from this director. So I just want to shout that out. And yeah, this is great. I'm glad you had me on this, y'all. The Visit's my number 1. You can make a case to flip those. The Sixth Sense, but sorry, I think I talked too much. But yeah, that was it.
Oh no, absolutely, no, definitely. You said, like, had I seen this movie more than once, it probably would be like up there higher. But no, I'm sorry, Sixth Sense for me. But yes, I really enjoyed this last night when I watched it. It was so much fun.
Yes,
so creepy. I was freaked out the whole time. I was like, "What's Grandma gonna do tonight?"
Yes,
9:30. Like,
crawling up under there.
When they start telling you what time it is.
Yes.
I'm like,
under the ground. That shit was terrifying. Her knees was all fucked up, and not in a good way. Bitch on her knees for the wrong reasons. But anyway, so I'm just saying. I'm sorry, Mike. It's your turn. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I'm like, why did I put myself after Terrell? I can't follow that up. There's no way. Terrell picking a beloved movie. And then I'm going to have to go with something that I don't think made on anybody's list, but it's okay. I'm a big superhero fan. So, if I pull Split, I already pulled Unbreakable. So I got to pick the final.
It's going to be Glass.
I love Glass. I think this movie is so underrated. To me, this is James McAvoy's better performance between this and Split. I think Split's great, but I think James McAvoy does even better in this because you can see how he changes his personality so quickly with the flashing lights that happens. Like he transitions in the middle of that performance, like so quickly to all the different personalities. I don't know how he didn't get nominated for an Oscar for that. Like that performance was Oscar worthy, in my opinion. But I love movies.
What do you mean?
About the villain story. So this is absolutely Mr. Glass's story. And at first you're kind of wondering, is Mr. Glass going to have a big part? He's pretty quiet. Like what's happening here? But by the end, you truly see that Mr. Glass is the mastermind of the whole entire trilogy. Right. So I really love that ending where you think they're all lost. Like what just happened? I almost hate this ending. But when you see Mr. Glass's like master plan actually get pulled off, I'm like, oh my goodness. Yes, Shyamalan, that was absolutely genius. So I really love the ending. And I think the movie could have been better. It's not perfect, but I think it was limited due to the budget. If we had a bigger budget, yeah, I'm sure we would have got a bigger action scene at the end. I know that's usually what people have problems with. But on the budget limitations, having all three of these characters together finally in the final movie in this trilogy, I thought they all did great. But like I said, James McAvoy's a standout. Mr. Glass by the end of it, a standout. They're awesome. So I love Glass. I don't know why everybody hates it so much. I think it's amazing.
Yeah. I would say just
No,
the ending,
no,
like you said,
absolutely.
Mike,
No,
yeah.
definitely. Yeah. Oh,
I
yeah.
gotta rewatch it. Like I said, I went in really high hopes, and so I gotta rewatch it.
I enjoyed Glass. They made my list. That's what I'm saying. I shoved all these within like 2 weeks. I'm like, oh, and what do I like best? What do I like most? I'm like, oh, I don't know. Well, of course, Sixth Sense was always there because I watched it back in the 90s. So, but then I tried to filter through the rest of these, and I'm like, okay, what did I enjoy? And like, yeah. But yeah, no, absolutely. Glass, the culmination of the all three of them trilogy, fantastic. It really was. It really was. But I agree with you. Now that I'm thinking back on, I'm thinking about like James McAvoy, like did better in Glass, like because they had the flash on him, who like had to split.
Like it was so quick too, just like how he transitioned to so many
Like
personalities.
his tones and his voice, and like boom, yeah, like he knew where he's going with each character or each one each time. Yeah, it's so good. He's so good. He's so good. Period. Yeah.
All right, we got Ty saying number one's Unbreakable. So good. The 4K lowdown in the house.
Oh, hey.
What's up, man?
The original Fuzz. My top three: number one, Unbreakable; number two, Signs; and three, Glass. Yay! Somebody give Glass some love out there.
Nice.
I'm not the only one. I'll take it. All right, the 4K lowdown says, "Nice Terrell visit was fun."
Yes, thank you.
The 4K lowdown rated R for used adult diapers. Oh gosh, that part was so gross. I'm
It
like,
was disgusting.
It was like when I saw it last night, I was like,
So did he have like magical powers then to freeze him? Because that part was like tripping me out a little bit.
No,
Right?
he was just so scared. He don't know.
Yeah.
He was
He was a
just scared
germaphobe.
at first. I'm like,
He was a
is it
germaphobe, but he,
that
you know.
going on?
Yeah,
Like,
no,
why
What
impose it?
the F is going on right now? My sister just left me. She ran upstairs. What the fuck
Yeah.
is she doing? Yeah.
For some reason, I thought it was just like he couldn't move, like he was under a spell or something.
Mm-mm.
I was reading
He was
twisted
like-
now.
I think he was just in shock.
Yeah.
Well, he's scared to move. Like, if I move, he's gonna kill me. Like, because I've seen
I was
some
like,
stuff
run out of
earlier.
there.
Pop,
Get
pop,
Is that
yeah.
flight or fright? What did they say?
Yeah,
Flight,
flight or fright.
Yeah.
Fight or fright.
Or flight, fight
or fight or flight, right?
Yeah, something like
One
that.
of them's a fight. One of them's a
Fight or flight. Yeah, I don't know either, girl. I got what you meant.
Gus saying, Mega Mike, can I
Never
have your
mind.
glass slipcover? And actually, this is a really cool one because I think it was a Best Buy exclusive. Now, I haven't fully opened up the cards inside, but you can switch out the character. So you don't need to have glass on here. You can have a split character. You can have the Unbreakable character. So you can actually.
Oh, yeah, I didn't open mine either. But
Oh,
there's
there we
other
go.
characters.
Yeah, let's see all those
Girl
cards.
got it.
You opened it up.
Oh.
Look at that.
I didn't open it.
Oh, you didn't open it? I didn't open mine either.
No, I could open it.
It's different. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I like
that's
that. Because, like,
cool.
you can switch out the front cover with all the different
Yeah.
characters. So,
Oh, that's
Oh, yeah,
cool.
really
Never opened this. I never cared enough. But here we go.
all right, let's see it.
Oh,
Let's take a look. So this is the one I had because he's the villain. It's the one that's in the
Mr.
beginning.
Elijah.
Oh,
Okay.
I like that
Yeah.
one. That's nice.
looks like a brawler.
Uh,
Oh, I like
Oh,
that
that's
one.
nice
I
too.
like that. I like
Yeah,
that.
Oh,
that's
Look at
that's
that.
it. Oh, so it's just these three. It's the villain. Oh, and on the back it has it. The Overseer.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, the beast. Yeah.
Yep. And then
It's
Mr.
got all the
Glass.
personalities. I like it.
Oh, cool.
Mhm.
Yeah,
It's
look all
telling
yeah,
you
Does
all
it have
guys.
their attributes?
Oh, yeah, it says, the Beast has all of them. It's Patricia, Dennis,
Oh,
Hedwig,
Patricia, I
Jerry.
love.
It's all of them.
Right.
All 23. It's Dr. Pepper, y'all. Dr. Pepper. Yep.
Sweet one.
Oh, and another part I forgot to mention that I really liked in Glass was bringing the kid back and him
Oh,
being
yes.
like the guy in the chair.
Oh,
at the
yeah.
beginning.
Oh,
I
yeah.
love the opening the Glass. I thought that was really
Oh,
cool.
that's so cool. How you do that?
Did that
All
kid
right,
stay in acting, or did he
Do y'all have
leave
this?
and come back for the movie?
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I
know
don't
he was
remember if it was in
continuing
any other
acting
movies.
through the whole thing, and then came back
That's
for the
a
movie.
movie?
I think he's still an
Yeah,
actor.
Blu-ray.
Okay.
Oh,
Target.
that's nice.
Mhm.
I only remember him from Unbreakable and Gladiator, and that's really it.
Gladiator, yep. Yeah, but he acted throughout. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 4K Lowdown saying fight, flight, or freeze. So
Yeah,
he's
I'm
at
free.
the freeze
I think I'm
mode right
free.
there. The worst option there. Either should have chosen fight or flight.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's
run your
the thing
ass
is, you
off
don't
or-
really know what you'll do unless you're in that situation. Because I always
Yeah.
said I would run, and then one
Yeah,
night,
but you
like
never
I said,
know.
I saw a shadow when I woke up, and I didn't realize that was my sister. I freaking froze.
Oh,
I
you're like, oh my god.
was frozen. Yeah, so I don't know.
And did you slowly reach over for a knife just in
No,
case?
I was just like this.
Because I know you love those horror movies. Your
Oh,
mind
I do.
your mind can kind of race with you sometimes, you know.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll kind of quickly go through some honorable mentions if we have any here. We'll just kind of go around the circle real quick. Mika, did you have any honorable mentions?
I just wanted to just mention The Happening because I know like it doesn't really get any love, and I do enjoy that one. Like I said, I think it's a fun one, and I think sometimes the ending I like about that movie is it really leaves it up in the air. You don't really know what caused the problem, and I kind
Up
of
in the
like
air.
that
That's
too.
good choice of
Yeah,
words.
I kind of like that because it's up to your interpretation, and I had
like
fun
that,
kind of
yeah.
playing with what I thought it was. So I think that one's really like it has a good mix of comedy. I love Mark Wahlberg in it, and
Me too.
my favorite part is when they go stay with that lady, and me and my sister, like I said, we always saying that Mrs. Jones, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
So I just think it's fun. So The Happening.
And Peer Hangout, any honorables?
Knock at the Cabin. I watched that yesterday and really enjoyed Batista in it, and I mean, just again, sort of that chamber style movie, even though they did end up, showing other locations. But also, showed this earlier, but story by Shyamalan and produced it as well. I like this cover too. If you look at the elevator here, it's another chamber movie where people are trapped in an elevator.
Oh, nice.
But yeah.
I noticed that. Nice.
And you got that cross there. But this is a good horror film also, like low budget style, or at least it feels that way, but done really well. And yeah, I always
like
liked this
that
one, and in a lot of ways wish he directed it so it would be a part of his actual filmography.
Yeah, me
And
too.
I think this was supposed to be the beginning of a bunch of story, or it was like from the mind of M. Night Shyamalan. It was supposed to be like his stories made by other people, but I don't know what happened to that. But I think this was supposed to be the first of many, but it just kind of became the only one.
Yeah.
And then he went on to do like Wayward Pines and stuff like that, so TV stuff. So
yeah, I like the twist in that one too. That was a good
the devil's
reveal, kind of in Devil. Yeah.
Good.
All right, Fish, did you have any honorables?
Honorable mentions. I've only seen two others in this. Unbreakable, which we've talked about. For me, it was awesome to actually revisit this because I watched this and I really didn't remember a whole lot about it. It's one of the couple that I did watch. But yeah, I enjoyed this. Bruce Willis, amazing. Samuel L. Jackson, always amazing. And for this to be the start of what became a trilogy, and I didn't know if M. Night had this in his head to be a trilogy, but for this to be the start of it, it's fantastic. It was really good. I'm mad that it's an honorable mention because we only had 5, but yeah. The other one, Old. I really enjoyed Old. I really did. I watched this for the first time. I work at a movie theater, and this came out when I was working there. I watched this last night or 2 nights ago. I can't remember. But Thomasin McKenzie is amazing. She's fantastic. I really enjoy her. But yeah, this movie was a little messed up at parts. Really enjoyed it though. I really enjoyed it though. Yeah, the kid actors as they had to explore older, subject matter. Yeah. But yeah, I enjoyed Old. But yeah, that's my honorable mentions.
All right, Pops, any honorables?
Yeah, I got 2. The first one is The Visit. Fantastic movie. By the look of that sticker, Best Buy put on a slipcover. That's a crime against humanity right there.
Oh yes, it is.
I hate when they do
Sure
that.
is.
Oh yeah.
That goo gone.
Yeah, that's just that's terrible. But I love this movie. Rewatched it last night. Fantastic. The old people are creepy as hell. You got grandma ass out,
they are
clawing at the door. And if I'm under that house playing hide and seek, that grandma
Yes.
I'm coming through the floor. I ain't getting out. I'm
For
coming through the
real?
floor.
Yeah, you going?
Yeah. Yeah. But this movie's great. I mean, it's a good time. Kids did a great job in it. I had a really good time revisiting this movie. Seen it in theaters. Hadn't seen it in years. But yeah, this is one honorable mention. The other one I don't have here with me now, but it's gonna be The Sixth Sense. And the reason why it didn't make my top 5, it's a fantastic movie. A lot of these are rewatchability. That kind of plays a big factor into this. And that movie there, like I said, the first time watching it, the second time watching it is great. I'll rewatch it again. I'm actually I got about 20 minutes left of it. I ran out of time. But I rewatch it again probably the 10th time. I still love it. It's still a fantastic movie. But just take away the twist ending at the end, it's not as rewatchable for me. It's the first time I watched it in years, and it's still fantastic. I love everybody in it. But for some reason, it just didn't quite make the top 5 for me. But that's another one that if this was the top 10, it's going to be in it every day.
Nice.
But that's my 2 honorable mentions.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm still so sad I didn't get to see that movie with out knowing the twist.
Yeah.
I feel like that would have been such a better experience. Terrell, any honorable?
Yes. Well, everything was mentioned. I will say Unbreakable for sure. I mean, like I love Split, and then how they merge Split, turn this into like a multiverse type of thing, or like a trilogy of some sorts. So this one definitely, I just haven't watched it in a long time. I do need to revisit it. But I remember watching it back in the day. It was kind of slow for me, but I like superhero stuff. So back when I was a kid, I love Batman. It's my favorite. He arguably has the best villains. But I like that aspect of this. So that's why it's an honorable mention. Didn't make my top 5. I didn't connect with this one as much as the others, but definitely honorable mention, as well as The Village. So I hated this when I was a kid. Rewatched it and I liked it a bit more. Didn't make the top 5, but again, awesome cast, like you guys said earlier. And I don't know. I wish I read the tombstone at the beginning, like you said. I didn't read. I was just watching. I was paying attention, I guess, that hard. But I wish it would have been a whole different experience. But
Village, I wish I did too.
Yeah. But yeah, The Village. Those are my 2 honorable mentions. And Glass was solid. I don't know. Like Pop said, the bar was so high for that movie. Especially oh God, I gotta see this Glass. How it all comes together. How all these creatures come together and how their final battle. But I don't know. Sarah Paulson was great, but I don't know. I didn't have. I left it. I don't know. I didn't like it. I didn't love it as much. So that's why.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, but I do own them, and I own it twice. Y'all, look at this. Twice. So
I
I
both
double
those
dip.
covers. Yeah, both those covers are nice.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Oh yeah.
All right. Well, you all covered everything, so I'm gonna go skip over to the comments, and then we'll give everybody a chance to kind of close out and promote themselves. So let's see.
You weren't going to pull up Airbender?
No,
I don't have that.
well, I haven't even seen it, so
Right.
definitely not. The 4K lowdown says I thought Mika would be sweet. Ty says Signs, Knock at the Cabin, and Glass are my honorable mentions. 4K says not actually directed by M. Night, but my honorable mention would be The Devil. There you go.
Yep. It's like,
Hang out, read my mind. Bonus points for the stash.
I love his stash, by the way. You guys.
it's a great
That's the first thing I noticed. I love it. Look at him. Love it. Yes.
Thank you.
Yep.
Is it gonna grow out so long? You're gonna twist it out like a little this.
Yeah, I need to style it. It's just been a while since I've done that.
You watch the video where he's eating a hamburger and he gets a clothespin and he clothespins his mustache up so he can
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, look up Pure Hangout and Burger King, and then you'll watch that.
Oh, the BK Lounge.
See how I do that.
Okay.
How I eat with this thing.
Anthony says my list: number 5, Split; 4, Glass; 3, The Sixth Sense; 2, Signs; and 1, Unbreakable. And Devil was really good.
Yeah.
See, now I gotta see The Devil because I think I
do.
remember seeing
It
the
is
trailer
good.
for it back in the day, but I never saw it. So
It's good.
4K saying my list would be 5 The Visit, 4 Signs, 3 Split, 2 Unbreakable, and 1 The Sixth Sense.
Mhm.
Nice. That's a solid list.
Mhm.
Solid list.
Ryan goes blue in the house.
Hey!
Hello, Brian.
I love Brian.
And the
Oh, yeah.
other half, we
And
got
Coco too.
I'm ready to go.
Oh my god!
Fire.
And Coco too. There she
Yeah,
is.
I love
Coco
her.
too.
Yes. Oh, they came
Love
through.
girl.
Brian and Coco too. Yes. Yeah.
And then 4K low down saying no
My
love
buddies.
for After Earth. La
Yeah, I
La
showed
La.
it earlier. It's about like a
There
dad
you
and
go.
son.
We at least got the
That was your
Yeah.
honorable, right?
Yeah, like he was just mad at his ass. This is about a father and son relationship in the sci-fi world. He did something wrong. I don't remember too much, but I remember they got crashed. And he was mad at his daddy. He was just mad. And
And
I'm
his-
surprised he didn't Karate Kid his ass, but I don't know.
Well, their
Yeah,
last name was Rage, I remember. So
Rage. And
Yeah.
they got hella bonus features. They were trying to compensate for this DVD. Look at this, Blue. Look at this. They're compensating. It's a 3 disc of deluxe at Target. I don't know. I only watched it once. I can't tell y'all what happened.
Is
But yeah,
that
that
what they're
was it.
doing? Is that what they're doing to us because we love all these movies so much? They don't give us any special features. You're like,
Yeah.
you guys love this. Fuck it.
Yeah.
You know you're gonna buy it regardless.
Yeah,
So,
they
movie's
got
good
hell,
enough.
they got a paragraph of bonus features. Looks like some Arrow video put out. This ain't Arrow though. Sony. Sony.
We got C saying Terrell, did you get Project Wolf Hunting yet?
Stay tuned for not this week's Blu-ray Tuesday, but next week. So stay tuned for that, and I will review that. Yes.
Ooh.
All right, so we'll give everybody a chance to kind of share what's going to be happening on their channel in the future. So, Mika, what do we got going on?
Okay, so hopefully we'll get some videos up.
Yes.
But we'll definitely be coming back. This week we'll have a new audio podcast episode, and then we're thinking for this month our first episode will just be maybe a live stream, but just do a Q&A. So nothing planned, but if people just want to jump in and kind of ask us questions while we try to navigate this StreamYard, and then also too. My fellow Lost Girls will be doing something else again too.
Okay.
And yeah, that's it. Yeah, follow me on at Double Feet Podcast on YouTube and also on Instagram. And also I have a horror Instagram at Double Horror Pack.
Yes.
Yep, and everybody, the links are in the description below, so definitely check those out. All right, Pure Hangout. What do we got going on?
Yeah, I'm still doing my daily random rankings. I think next week, though, they will be themed in preparation for some videos I got coming out in 2 weeks. So, yeah, check out those random rankings. Help me rank some movies in the comments of those videos. I'm very close to 600 followers, so if you'd like to subscribe, please do that. That would be great. I'd be very much appreciated. Yeah. Random rankings. That's what I've been doing.
Nice. Love it.
Thank you
And
so
those
much for having
random
me on too, Mike.
Are awesome. So I know I was like binge watching them one day. I'm like, oh, let me check
those are a lot
out
of
these random
fun.
rankings. And I'm like,
Nice.
ooh, these are so fun because it's like you don't know what you're pooling. And then
Yeah.
it's like, okay, now I gotta rank them. And
Yeah,
like,
they have
some of
like
the combinations
no
are just
relationship a
great.
lot of the time, so it gets fun.
Yeah, the little odd relationships or not at all, or yeah.
Right.
All right, Fish, what do we got?
Oh, hi. Hello. What do I have coming up? I have on Monday, I'm going to be hanging out with Vin over at Hard Copy Blues with a few great panelists. We're going to be doing romantic. We're going to Valentine's movies is what we're going to do. So, yeah. And then on Thursday, we're going to be hanging out with Derek at Convicted Cinephile, and we're going to be doing the best of the 80s best pictures. So tournament style, like ranking. So we're going to be doing, that's what I'm up to. I'm actually got filled out like all my DVDs, and I'm going to be doing a DVD collection stream. Sorry, that's what I've got.
Okay. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and Pops.
All right. Well, Mike, thanks again for having me on here, man. I got a lot of stuff coming up. I feel like I remember all the days. This coming Saturday, I'm going to be doing a top 5 documentary stream. I know a lot of people don't talk about documentaries, but me and some other buddies are going to be doing that. Now, the following Sunday, we're going to be doing a top 5 Vinegar Syndrome stream. Me, my
I like
buddy
that.
Brad.
Nice.
I think Brian Goes Blue's going to be part of that.
Which is
Right.
good, right?
The movie Cholo's going to be in that with us. He's a big Vinegar Syndrome guy.
I love him too.
So I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be next Sunday a week from now. And I don't know yet, but I've been invited on the Dead Pit channel, deadpit.com, with Born to Be Red. They invited me to do year 6 of the Scream Factory movies. You know, they've went through every single year of the history of Scream Factory from year 1 through 5. Well, year 6, I have all the Scream Factory releases, which I'm very proud of. And so they've invited me to be on that stream with them. I'm very excited about that. Big fans of the Dead Pit guys. So that's coming up sometime this month. Originally, I think he was going to do it on the 12th, but we realized that was a Super Bowl. So I told him I was unavailable then. So it's to be determined. I believe it's sometime later this month.
Rihanna.
It's a Rihanna concert. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait. They're in the middle of some sports thing? Oh. Wasn't there a Beyonce concert in the middle of some sports thing a couple years ago? Oh, I'm just kidding.
And this Monday, I'm going to be on my buddy Brad, who was in the chat earlier, 4K Tech Revival. He has a series he does called WTF. He does these really random, obscure B-rated movies. And we get on there and we talk about them, deep dive these movies that are, a little hard to understand sometimes. And we're going to be doing Pearl on Monday, I believe. We're going to get on there and talk about Pearl, do kind of a deep dive on Pearl. So those are a lot of fun. Go check out his channel. He's just kind of getting started, whatever, but it's a lot of good stuff on there. My channel, one day I'm going to start recording videos again. I feel like I do videos about every 2 weeks now. I've been doing so many live streams. But I got a collection update video hopefully tomorrow, maybe the next day. So that'll be coming out real soon. But I think I covered everything. So busy times coming up.
Yeah, sounds like it.
I'm looking forward to that documentary thing, Pops. We did a month of documentaries. So I'm curious to see what's
Awesome.
Yeah.
Maybe I need to go out and watch those so I get some ideas. Because I got 3 for sure. But I'm struggling because I'm not the biggest documentary guy. I like them. So I was invited to join. But these guys are really big documentary guys. And so I'm going to have to try to hang in.
Oh, yeah. Check out our Instagram, Pops, because we just did last month with 31 days of documentaries.
Oh, yeah. Well, definitely. That'd be a good resource. I'll do that.
And some good ones, especially last year that came out.
Yep.
Nice.
I'll do it.
All right. So first, I wanted to say thank you to my amazing panelists tonight. This was a lot of fun. We had some great laughs. It was fantastic. Thank you to my audience as well. Oh, wait. Did I skip over everybody?
You skipped me.
Sorry, Terrell. Why did I skip? Sorry.
I'll make it quick.
It's getting late. That's why.
I'll make it quick. It's okay.
Yeah.
You cut me off. Wow. It's cool. I'm just saying, you catch me every week.
Don't start the music yet. Oh.
So Blu-ray Tuesday with Terrell. So stay tuned. Tomorrow's the next episode. It's dropping tomorrow on YouTube at the Overlook Theater. Also, I tried a couple of new things. I'm a huge franchise, slasher film, stuff like that. Franchise like the Wrong Turn, Scream, all those kind of movies. So I'm going to start ranking franchises that are overlooked. So like Final Destination is the one I just did recently. So stay tuned for that. If y'all like Final Destination films, I rank those. And that's something new. So I'm going to do a lot of the things that are unknown and people don't really watch. So that's really fun. Also, like I mentioned earlier, the Unnamed Footage Festival is starting at the end of next month. More details are coming soon. But Mega Mike, you is close. You can come visit. I'll get you in. I know Anna's coming down for her show. You're not too far away. So come party with us. Filmmakers come out. We watch some found footage movies. I know you don't like them, but I'm going to change your life. This year, Year 6, we're showing way more horror this time. We show a lot of POV, found footage, screen live type of stuff. Great year last year. Year 5 was amazing. The virtual was great. We may do a virtual again. So all y'all are interested, I'll get y'all a link. Mika, if y'all like hit me up. We'll do it. But if y'all ever want to come to the Bay Area, just party with us, watch horror, I'm down. So let me know. So F666. And that's pretty much it. Follow me on Instagram at Terrell88. I don't know. I'm not good at this, but thank you.
You're great at this.
This was great. I almost got cut off. I'm sorry, but thank you. Until next time, guys.
Sorry, Terrell.
Don't start the music. Don't start the music.
So you gotta come to the fest now, Mike.
Now I have to.
You have to. You better come through. We'll get some pictures. And you know what? If you do, we should do a video together. This will be great.
Movie hunting video.
Oh, y'all should come through. It'll be great. Amazing.
Hey, I need to go to Cali. I need to visit.
Turn up. Let's do it. Yeah.
I'm always down here in Florida.
Yep.
I'm probably lowest from all you guys.
Yes.
All right. Sorry about that again, everybody. Sorry for
Okay.
I don't know how I skipped that. That was just
I
my bad.
know.
But
I'm
thank you
ignoring
guys
over
for
here.
stopping me, though. Thank you for stopping
That was
me.
a plot twist, y'all.
That was the twist.
I'm
That
ghost
was the twist
bitch.
right
I wasn't here.
Pamela, I'm a ding dong. Got a hold of him. Oh.
Yeah.
All right. Well, okay. So thank you again, panelists, for being on here. All your amazing choices. We had some good variety in there, got some good recommendations. So now I got to go watch The Happening, The Lady in the Water, all that good stuff. Devil.
I'm going to watch
All
Glass.
of that now. So thank you so much for those choices. And thank you, audience members, for being a part of the live stream, leaving those amazing comments. Once again, I know Darvin already left, but thank you again, Darvin.
Oh, yeah, he was giving you that money.
Yeah, the channel memberships. So for those that got the channel memberships, I don't know what level was gifted out, but it is not going to matter because what I'm going to do is release the Knock at the Cabin review to all my members. So whatever level you're at, because Darvin was so generous with all the membership gifting, I got to be generous back. So you all will be able to get to see the Knock at the Cabin review. I'll turn that on for members right after this.
Nice.
So check that out. You'll see my in-depth review and maybe a little bit of a rant in there for Knock at the Cabin.
I have a rant.
Yeah. So that was a lot of fun, but you'll definitely be able to check that one out. So thank you again, audience. And then for my channel, we do have a stream tomorrow night. We're doing a sports ranking stream. Yes, Pure Hangout.
Oh, you're on there? Okay.
You've been knocking those streams out, Mike.
Yeah, you've been on
there.
Yeah. Yes.
That's why I'm like super tired. So
your subscribers have gone up, so congrats on that. I saw you at 1.9. Congrats. Amazing.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, so sports movies ranking stream tomorrow. That's going to be a lot of fun. And I have no idea what I'm going to pick yet. So that's going to be a big twist right there.
I'll be there in the chat.
But don't worry, I'll get at least another sports movie in tonight. So I'll get prepared.
May I just say too really quickly, because I've been with Pops and Fish before, but it was great for Derek and Terrell to be on a stream together.
That was a lot of fun.
This again, because you're amazing. I love you. You're amazing. So it's so fun to do this.
Thank you guys. And Mike, thank you for always inviting me. You always think of me, so I appreciate that, Mike. Thank you.
Very much so. Wow,
of course. This was an awesome stream.
And first lady of horror right here. You know?
Mika, I know you're the Shyamalan fan. I'm like, we got to defend the Shyamalan.
Yeah, Derek,
like,
this was amazing.
I'm like, gotta get Mika on here.
Pops, you make me want to watch Unbreakable again. I just want to say.
Hey, man, check it out.
Your excitement for that was everything. And I like your story with Signs. Yeah. That was awesome with your son.
And I can't wait for that documentary thing, Pops. I'm going to tune into that to see what you did.
I'm excited for it. So,
this is a good panel. Yes, it's great.
A lot of fun.
Oh yeah, and then just a couple little final reminders before we close out. So once again, those memberships, Patreon, that's all available. Just check the channel for that. Also, the Mega merch is there as well. You want to buy some hats, some T-shirts, a stuffed bear for Valentine's Day. You want to get a Mega Mike bear? Yes, that is available. So I know significant others out there are gonna love a Mega Mike bear. So
yes, they are.
Blockbuster key on it, or
it'll have my icon on it. Yeah, so it'll be the Mega Mike Blockbuster looking one. So my icon for my channel. And so you can even change the color on the shirt of the bear.
Ooh, nice. Oh, wow.
But yeah, that's for my channel. A lot of videos are on my channel as well. So done some movie news stuff lately with physical media as well. So if you missed those, I got a few rants out there that are pretty fun. So definitely check those out. Ranking videos, all that good stuff. But that'll be it for tonight, everyone. Thank you once again for all joining in and making this a lot of fun. So have a great night, everybody. Go watch some movies out there, some sports movies to prepare for tomorrow night.
All right.
Have a good one, everyone.
See ya.